radio, come on. I got it on. I got it one till on now, Roger.
Yeah, 17.5. Hey, 17.5 out there on the Bahamas. I hear you up in there, I do. Motormouth Mall cruising. Working this thing on the low side to break.
Hello, Motormouth Mall.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, 17.5. You said I scared the daylights out of you. Hey, 17.5. Are you doing a good job on that 2-toe driver to break? Losing conditions again, darn it. I heard you up in there for a little bit, but then it started falling out, the braking. And with a 17.5, I tell you, I thought it was the coax condition over here. I went and wiggled some coaxes around and, yeah, it wasn't it. It's just Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. But 17.5, Motormouth Mall, looking around the Bahamas. Right there, right now. I got some noise over here. It's been plaguing my receiver for a little bit. Last couple days, sensitivity of my receiver's been a little bit down. I'm not sure exactly why. But, yeah, it's kind of weird anyway. Hey, 17.5, have a good day out there. Enjoy to its fullest. Motormouth Mall, trying to cruise up in there one more time. With this great big old splatter box. I got down, breaker. Look forward to it. No doubt about 17.5, your audio is top shelf. It's beautiful over here. Signal's just low, but that's just a Mother Nature thing. But the audio is definitely top shelf. Perfect over here on this end, so keep on what you're doing, whatever that is. I like it. I like the bass around the place. It's smooth, and it's working. 17.5. Motormouth Mall cruising. Now, they got the gate rolling, too, by the way. The YouTube gate is up and running. We're sitting at about 3 minutes. And the first gate of the day, so I'll sit back here and read the mail, see what's going down in the world of sound. 17.5, Bahamas, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down right there, breaker.
Hey, come on. Yeah, when you turn it off. Woo! Yeah, no difference, Roten.
Now that's some big audio.
43 Motormount Mall.
43, you smoking out here. I was listening. I turned the volume up because I didn't know what was going on out there. I couldn't really hear a lot. And 43, you come up in there and did this.
43 Motormount Mall.
Big audio right there.
43 Motormount Mall.
Hey, 43. Motormouth Mall, wave and break.
Wow, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me take some of that highs off. I bring the highs down, 14.
Ooh, I like them up in there. They balance out they balance out the bass real good. You got good bass up in there, good highs up in there. I like it like that.
Let me take some of that highs off. I bring the highs down, 14.
I like it. That's working real good right there.
Hey, thank you. You keyed on my local. You keyed on 17.5, 14.
Oh, I didn't mean to key on 17.5. I was just talking to him a little bit ago. He was coming in here pretty good, and then the conditions kind of rolled out a little bit, and then you come rolling up in there.
Yes, sir. I was listening to you two talking, and he sure putting some good numbers in the Bahamas right now, focus.
Oh yeah, so are you. You got to look at what you're doing over here. I'm gonna play this back a little bit more. I saw even a better gate here. Check this out.
I was listening to you two talking, and he sure putting some good numbers in the Bahamas right now, focus.
And the Watergate's rolling on YouTube. So, yeah, it's rolling. I added a little bit of reverb up in my audio since yesterday. I'm going to take it out really fast. I'll go down to the normal level. That's the normal level right there. But I thought I'm going to play around a little bit and add a little bit more up in there. So I did, and I flipped the button like that. There, it seems to sound a little bit fuller and a little bit richer. I don't know if that's just in my ears or if that's really over the air.
Yeah, that sounds beautiful. Did you change your radio to a Striker? I think you mentioned that you went to a Striker, okay?
You know, I did the other day. I went from the President Richard to a Striker and same modulator and all that stuff. And I keyed up and I saw something I didn't like. I saw 3 little bumps on either side of the carrier that didn't belong there. And it didn't happen with the same modulator on a different radio, so I took that one out of line and I put the President Richard back in. So I'm on the Richard now. And the only drawback to the Richard is I got a 3-minute timer. So when you key up longer than 3 minutes, it unkeys on you. But yeah, I tried a Richard. It was a Striker 655, and I'm not sure what was done, to it prior to me getting it. So I don't know where those bumps come from. They shouldn't be there, but I'll look into it. I want to go back to the Striker because it puts out a little bit more power and would give me a little bit more control than this radio. This one here is pretty much maxed out to bring.
Yeah, folks, and how long does it take for you to switch over to the Striker? I want to compare the difference, okay?
Too long. The Striker is on the bench, with the covers off, and it's in the other room, and so I can't go back right now. But the audio sounded the same, because, of course, the carrier, the final and driver don't have a sound. And my modulator controls the driver and the final of the radio. So there's no difference whether I put this on a 148 or a 29 or a Striker or a Galaxy. It's all the same. There's no difference. So the sound of it is the same. But that little spur, there were 3 spurs. There was 3 going above the carrier, and 3 down below that were little mounds. I tuned into them to listen to them, and I couldn't hear anything, but I could see them. And it was odd. So, anyway, they were way up on other channels. They were like channel 8, 10, and 12 or something like that. Very strange. Anyway, so I did that away, but I'll fix that. And when I do put that back in, I'll be able to go between the stock mode and the modulator mode on the same radio. So I'll be able to do that test later on, but I got to figure out that one problem. But yeah, otherwise I'd put it in for you, but I just, it's in too far of a state of not being able to be used right now.
Okay, great. So, what, you're going to put a switch in the radio to switch from normal into to the modified section?
Yes, 10.4. The switch is actually already in. I did it. So as soon as I get the little bumps figured out, figure out where they're coming from, then I can put that radio back in line. And when I put that radio back in line, it already has a switch on it. So I can go between stock and modified and maintain the power. So if in stock mode I was keying, 10 watt swinging 60 or 70, then in modified mode it would also go from 10 to 70. I've got it so I can make them the same, or I can make it 1 watt swing to 5 or 6 or 8 or whatever, and then I can make it the same on either way. So I can keep apples and apples when I do the tests. But oh yeah, it's night and day difference, that's for sure. But I just got to get those little bumps out of there, because they would go across the band. Well, they're not across the band, but they would go on those 3 specific channels above and below the channel I'm talking on, and they would cause a problem. So I didn't want to do that. But and this one here I'm talking on is we're at 200% positive peaks. Let me see what I'm doing here. Let me go down to the mod monitor and take a look at what we're doing. Oh, no, we're doing probably 160%. Where's our peak set at here? Where's the mouse? How do you do that? I can't read it. 175. Okay, so the little red light's coming on. This number right here says 175. So little red light's coming on at 175% peaks. And I can turn that down or up a little bit more and take it off the scale like that. That's 200 plus and 200% plus peaks. But I'll keep it down here at about 175. And 175, that's what we're doing to break.
Wow, I thought, doing 175, doing over 100 in modulation will give you distortion, but it's still clean, Foten.
If you read the internet, you would find a lot of people think that's the case. There's a lot of things that are truthful, and when taken out of context, they can be really bad. Like, for example, technically, audio processing is distortion, but it sounds clean. And if the ears don't hear the distortion, if the ears don't hear what the original was, and can't discern audible, horrible, grungy distortion, then the distortion might be a good thing. In other words, like a bass guitarist, when he's got an amplifier and he's hitting the preamp section a little bit hot into the next stage and soft clipping it, it's distorted, but it sounds good, and the end result is musical, and it's what we want to hear. And conversely, if you have asymmetry, you have distortion, because the original waveform was not nearly as asymmetrical, if at all. And so when you add asymmetry, you would think, oh my God, the diode detectors don't like it. It's going to sound horrible automatically. Well, that's not necessarily true. Let me bump this up a little bit hotter. Look at watch the, you got to watch the video. But I'm way up on there now. That's 300%. That's ridiculous. That's over the top. That will sound distorted. That'll sound bad. But I don't work that way. Just because you can go to the Dog and Pony Show in Juarez doesn't mean you should. You know, it means you've got the flexibility and the ability to do what you want to do to bring.
Oh yes, but it depends on the individual receive, and if they could receive that kind of frequency, then it wouldn't be distorted depending on the radio, okay?
10-4, and then you can also take it a step further. You know, not all AM detectors are created equal, for starters. And second of all, there are other forms of AM reception and demodulation of an AM signal. For example, synchronous detection. You know, if you use a synchronous detector, then you won't have any limitations whatsoever. I could go to 400%, 300%, 200%, 100%, and they'll all sound good. It would just get louder and louder and louder. So, yeah, you can't make a simple statement as this says, well, anything over 100% is distorted. Well, here's another case in point. Look at our FCC over here that limits all my clients are limited to 125% positive peaks. If 125% positive peaks, which is technically a distortion, if it is bad, and if it caused a problem, the FCC would not allow commercial broadcast stations to run 125%. However, they can, and they often do, and some of my clients actually choose to run a little bit hotter than that once in a while. So if the diode detector was automatically going to sound bad above 100%, then they would not run it that way. Or if it was going to cause a problem across the band, they would not run it that way. And I'm showing my spectrum analyzer, or my SDR right now on the Watergate, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over so that the audio feeding during my transmit is coming from the SDR. So here it comes. Here's the switch. All right, and there it is. And now the audio is coming off the SDR while I'm transmitting at full power, and I'm going to go up and down channels. And I'm going to to the channel I'm on, right there. But that's an SDR receiver sitting underneath my own antenna. And if I was going to cause a problem, it would be there. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast.
Wow, now that is beautiful. That was beautiful. Now, I thought by turning up over 100% too, that will cause more bleed over to other channels, but you proved to me that it doesn't, okay?
That's correct. Asymmetry does not cause bleed over. Asymmetry is an amplitude function. It's not now it does cause IMD within the audio bandwidth. It does cause there is a distortion. I'm not saying there's no distortion. And my bandwidth I'm limiting my audio bandwidth at 4.5 kilohertz. And by limiting my bandwidth at 4.5 kilohertz, that is the function that controls bandwidth. It takes a double of bandwidth, of occupied bandwidth. If you're at 4.5 kilohertz, it's going to take 9 kcs of bandwidth to reproduce that. And if I was at 10 kilohertz of audio, it would take 20 kcs. So technically, I could eat up a lot more by going wider. But width is what determines how much adjacent channel space you take up. Amplitude does not. And so, yeah, there's a person I was going to refer to as by name, but there's a person out there who says 200% causes splatter. Now, he claims to be a technician, and he claims to have a lot of fancy spectrum analyzers and NIST-calibrated equipment, and he doesn't understand that asymmetry or positive peaks has nothing to do with bandwidth. Frequency response has to do with bandwidth, but not asymmetry. Anyway, yeah, you're right. And that demonstration should have hit it pretty good. You could check on your receiver how much bleed over you have on my signal, and I guarantee tell you, I'm loud. I've got more audio out here than most anybody else out there does. I'm running a full 5 kilowatt carrier, peaking about 30,000 watts right now, and I guarantee you won't hear me anywhere but here, the break.
Whoa! Now that's because you have it tuned on 27.025, and in the 500 hertz, and that gives you a bad audio. What should I say? More flat, more. The 500 hertz to give you a bad sound, so you usually take that down.
I do have 500 hertz cut down quite a bit. I've actually got 500 and 1K cut down, but that's really because of my processing and what happens before and after, but I did get rid of a lot of that energy down there around 500 hertz. I've got quite a bit of energy down below that, but not so much that it sounds muffled in your radio, I hope. Hopefully it sounds clear and clean. And if I take out too much bass, here's what happens when you start. See, when you roll the highs out, you get this. Okay, when you roll the highs out, it'll get muddy, right? It sounds kind of muddy. But when you roll the bass out, it sounds thin and wimpy. All right, like that right there. And people say, well, that's what cuts through the shootouts. That's what gets through the mess. No, it's the bass. It's the area under the curve and what you occupy outside of the area that somebody else and yourself are trying to both occupy at the same time. So a little bit of width is good. And you don't want to cut out too much of the 500 hertz because there's a lot of power in that range. But you don't want it to sound boxy, and you don't want it to sound muffled.
Impression, not the higher end. A key. What it seems now is you said now, illustrate to me that it is the lows that moves better than the highs. I'm going to try it, okay?
Yep. Highs, anything above 4.5 kilohertz, and you'll start sounding wispy and thin, unless you're talking to a radio that's got the IF opened up that wide. If they want to hear that high frequency response, well, that's up to them, but they're going to pull in a lot of bleed over doing so, when you get above the key, or if the conditions aren't real strong. So 4.5 kilohertz is plenty on the top end, but the real key is the bottom end. And the real key on the bottom end is everything below about 250 hertz down to about 50 or 80 hertz. And the amount of processing you've got to do and work you've got to do to get that balanced out right to make it sound good is pretty extensive. The radio stations pay a lot of money to make their sound the way they sound, and that's all done in processing. And, they'll spend as much money on processing as a small transmitter. So, anyway, it's not, that's where the emphasis should be. So yeah, I would give that some work there on the bottom end. It's awesome. The bottom end cuts. It cuts through real good. And people say it doesn't, but it does. And I oftentimes rely on the bottom end to hear what somebody says more than the mid-range or the highs to bring.
Yes, sir. So, but if you go too low, your air wouldn't be able to hear it. Am I right? So what, 80 hertz and lower, your air can't hear it. What do you think?
My ear and my receiver hears all the way down to about 20 cycles. And my ears will hear down to about 20 cycles, but I don't usually have a whole lot in my radio at 20 cycles. 50 is deemed pretty low frequency for what we're doing. But you can certainly hear below 80. Now, not all receivers can. A lot of receivers have a roll-off, and sometimes that roll-off is up about 200 or 250 or even 300. So not everybody can appreciate it. So here's the problem. If you try to roll too much of the bass up in there, which I've done many times in the past, there's a fine line and a fine range of where you want to go with it. But if you roll too much of that stuff down there at 80 hertz to force feed it into somebody's radio, assuming they could hear it, well, then what you've done is you've gone way over the top, and now it's going to sound muffled and horrible. And if you sound good in a normal, decent receiver, you'll still have enough bottom end to sound really good in a good receiver. And when we say good versus bad, we're talking about bandwidth, not sensitivity. There are some receivers that are really good sounding receivers that are not sensitive. So, and for the topic of this discussion, we're talking about a good quality sound, not necessarily a good quality reception sensitivity of the receiver.
Yes, sir. I was just checking to see who else was out there. What about, how far is your shack from your antenna? How far is your shack is from your antenna? Come on.
120 feet. The tower is 120 feet from the corner of the building, and my radio room is right in that corner of the building, so it's 120 feet to break.
Okay, and your audio room is how far from your amplifier section is how far from your radio that you talk on?
The amplifier is about 8 feet away. It's in another room. It's across a glass wall. And the audio processing computer sits right there at the bottom of the amplifier. And the SDR computer sits at the bottom of the amplifier about 3 feet away in the same room. And the studio has no fans, no computers, nothing in the background to interfere with my audio. So I'm able to run a reasonable amount of mic gain to cause the compression and the effect that I want to get the bold sound that I have. So it's very, very important for a good sound. And part of this thing that we call amplitude modulation is not just a change in amplitude on the carrier that determines what the receiver picks out, but and demodulates, but also in your sound, in your audio. If you have a blower or a fan or something in the noise in the background of that nature, it's going to deplete your dynamic range. And we're already limited quite a bit with dynamic range. And then we go through and add compression and other things to try to increase our program density. But then we have all the noise in the background, which takes away whatever dynamic range there was. So all that stuff is in the other room. But the other room is right next to me. And all the computers and all the amplifiers are all within very close proximity to each other.
See that? That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm jealous. Man, Triple M, my amplifier is no more than 2-3 feet away from me. You listen to noise. Listen to background. Could you hear it? Can you hear it?
No, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. It sounds good.
Oh, thank you, thank you very much. Okay, I can carry it up a little bit more. How about right there? That's okay? Listen. Is that okay?
I think I could barely hear in the background when you were keyed, or well, I should say when you were talking. Stop talking. But I don't hear it. I like it. Your audio did come up, but I don't hear the noise. Now somebody close by might hear it, but I didn't hear it.
Okay. All right, then. Appreciate it. Okay, hey, Triple M, I'm going to pause and see if anyone have any questions to ask, because right now they are in class. So I'm going to pause for a second. Triple M 43, Bahamas. I'm on the side.
10 for their 43. All right, sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to play this back for you so you can hear one more sample of what you were doing there. Let me zoom in. And not everybody's operating style is the same as somebody else's or would work for somebody else. But here goes. Check this out.
Okay. All right, then. Appreciate it. Okay, hey, Triple M, I'm going to pause and see if anyone have any questions to ask. Because right now, they are inclined. So I'm going to pause for a second. Triple M, 43, Bahamas. I'm on the side.
All right. 10 for their 43. All right, sounds good. Now, I'll tell you, I don't know if my recording sounds like me in real life, but there's the recording. 10 for their 43. 10 for their 43, and there's me in real life. 10 for their 43. All right, sounds good. Well, so I'm hoping to try to give an accurate representation of my recordings and my playbacks. No trickery, no hocus pocus, no magic. Everything over here is supposed to be as real as it can be. That ring.
Yes, sir. Watch this, Triple M. I'm going from a direct eject switch to my regular stock mic. Watch, I switch. Okay, I switch to the D104. I switch to the D104. Okay.
You gotta listen to that.
So watch this, Triple M. I'm going from a direct eject switch to my regular stock mic. Watch, I switch. Okay, I switch to the D104. I switch to the D104. Okay.
Wow. Oh, that was pretty funny there, Brig.
Oh no, I switch it back. I'm switching back. Thank you very much. I'm switching back. Oh, what is that? That sounds like garbage to me. I'm going.
10-4, man, that was so narrow and thin and wimpy and man, that was bad. Don't ever do that again.
I got you 40 dBs, man. 40 dBs of quadraphonic audio, Cat Nigga. I don't know if you want a PO box or... Well, you're not really winding down, so I don't think you're in the AC Mobile there. Come on, baby.
Oh, 43, I'll tell you what, that was a lot of fun. Good to talk to you out there. Definitely Big Hammer, super audio. Take care, 73s. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit. Hey, 43, Motor Muff Mall cruising. They got down right there. Breaker.
Rock solid signal. I've been noticing a lot of mobiles been coming out the Bighorn, man. Y'all got to make a difference. Nasty in that mobile. All right, 262 more to me to take care.
410. All right, they're 43. And by the way, audio processing is a live professor on a computer. You know, just live professor with some VST plugins. And nothing really too elaborate. All right, I'm going to get back on the side. Take care of 73s. Motor Mouth Mall cruising this thing right here. Right now I got done.
You smoking, man. Dog. First time I got to hear you, no doubt about it. Appreciate it, man. So you've been checking out my video gates on Facebook. 262 Mobile, West Texas, Mr. Golden Numbers, Southside, got down.
Yeah, Mr. Golden Numbers around the Bahamas. I hear you out there talking to 262 Mobile into West Texas. Hello to you, Golden Numbers, and I appreciate your video gauge too. Hello, Mr. Golden Numbers, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, breaker.
Kind of wonderful, man. Keep on with it, keeping on. And I'm going to see what's happening around the Ponderosa. Man. I sure was. 262. While you working a fat boy, 16 pill, you smoking on the top side, I got down.
Hey, 43, how far away you are numbers.
Bye. Keep on with it, keeping on, my brother. Somebody else keyed down with you. I didn't get that 28 Gunsmoke or Gunfight or Gun something. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Numbers right back. And that work every time. Right back, Gunsmoke. Good afternoon to you, man. You say you're on a damn ground plane. Jesus, Lord. Hey, Gunsmoke, I'm not laughing at you, man. Lord, have mercy. Hey, Gunsmoke.
I wanted to ask you what are you using for the playback too?
Right.
Well, is that their 43 in the Bahamas?
Oh, Snake Doctor,
yeah, man. What about Mar? What are you using for a playback?
Adobe Audition is a separate, dedicated computer, which is also in the other room where the amplifier is, sitting at the base of the amplifier, about 3 feet away. It's a dedicated computer running Adobe Audition 3.0, and I just feed the line input through a Matchbox directly off the receiver, which is the SDR play, and then I feed the output of the console back into the computer into the input of the console and the output of the console over the air. So I do use Adobe Audition with a regular sound card, nothing special.
We say golden numbers. I'm on a 2-pill. And my 2-pill is getting the job done. No doubt about it. Boy, you got a hammer in my radio. I was talking to them boys in West Texas, man, and you come out. Snake Doctor, Arizona, bag.
Tell Snake Doctor I said hello. Hey, golden numbers. Tell Snake Doctor I said hello. Good morning. Motor mouth mall waving. Looking around the Bahamas. I got down.
Even now, 15 dB. I'm using an Icon 751 6KC filter analog receiver. You taking 50. Snake Doctor in Arizona. Bye-bye.
Wow, we don't have any conditions. Hey, numbers. Your conditions are all there with Snake Doctor in Arizona. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. Breaker.
Snake Doctor. 50 dBs. They're going to say April the 5th, Snake Doctor, 50 dBs. Catch you later, I see
you. Hey, 43, did you get my answer there on Adobe Audition? Adobe Audition 3.0, Motormouth Mall cruising, breaker.
And everybody should enjoy themselves, man. You know, it's not about me. It's about letting other CBers hear and see how their station is performing. Take care, Snake Doctor. I see. Okay. I love it. I try to push the envelope, man. I try to do the same. Catch you later, Snake Doctor. I'll see you. 4CX5000 on the low side in class AB1. I see you.
Oh, you're not on the Palomar anymore. Hey, you're just using the Palomar for the driver now. You got the 4CX5000 in line. Hello to you, Mr. Golden Numbers, Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaking.
Right there, Gunsmoke. He coming from behind you. Hey, Gunsmoke in Texas, he's coming from behind you, man. That gunmaker had a jackhammer in my reel. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but good afternoon, Gunsmoke. You're sounding good on that old school President Dwight D. Right. 410. Brass Monkey, the late Brass Monkey in Ohio, he sent me the filament transformer.
Hey, Yahweh, I don't want to stay keyed up over here. I've got too much out there right now to answer that, but it's a live professor with some VST plugins. We're running Isotope Ozone 5, Oral River Reverb, Isotope Alloy. What else do I have in here? Two ozones. Yeah, okay, Isotope Alloy, Isotope Ozone 5, another Isotope Alloy, another EQ, Ozone 5 EQ, and an Oral River Reverb. That's what we're using there, Brayden.
Thank you, and I appreciate you. Bye, bye, bye. Hey, Gunsmoke, when you hear me say I'm cruising this Bahama Island jackass, you know I'm on this Class AB1 with this 4x5 Frontier. People around from here, I ain't making everybody happy on this end here, Tempo. So long, bye-bye. So long, bye-bye. Look at that cat nigga. I'm pulling 110 milliamps of screen current. I'm pulling 0 grid current. And that's how you know you're in Class AB1. You shouldn't be pulling no control grid current at all. Catch you later, I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
Mr. Golden Numbers, you sure are smoking out there. You got that thing working. Congratulations. I didn't know you switched over to that big box. The last time I talked to you, I thought you were on the Palomar 300 only. But you're working that big 4CX 5000, and it's working for you there, Brayden.
Walks away. Hey, time taker. Hello, how you doing, Captain Miguel? Good afternoon to you, man. It's been a long damn time. Hello, time taker in Texas, Mr. Golden Numbers. What's up?
Well, I can't get up in there with Texas conditions. I can't get up in there with Texas conditions. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down.
Man, you say you've been sick, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Good to hear your voice, Captain Nigga, sounding good, man. Hey, time taking a big on, Mr. 711, your long-time friend from the 80s there, bite. Yeah, come on, Cole. Hey, that 195, you and him jamming up together, man. Hey, let it settle down, what you do.
Hello.
Fall out, y'all. Appreciate it, big brother. Appreciate the flowers, man. You smoking, Captain Megan. All right, let me go take care of this paperwork. Take off these. I'm all cleaned up. I'm wearing my clean boy clothes because I was out on the town. Hey, time taker, put on your radar, Mr. Golden Numbers on this Golden Number Bill Steel. I'm getting down. £50, man. Great audio, flawless swing.
Star 1980, I heard you. Come on.
I'm on in the day, man.
I'm going to shut this station down. I'm going to go ahead and let the Watergate roll for a bit. I'm going to shut the audio and the transmitter side down. Motormouth Mall stepping by. Bye.
Appreciate everything. Take care. 43 Bahamas, go.
Right there, 43. Man, you got some beautiful beautiful audio. Things working. Hey, I was going to ask you earlier, how far away are you from Golden Numbers?
120 miles, about 120 miles. Okay. He's
10-4 and 120 miles. Okay. All right, Roger, 120 miles. I'll tell you what, it's good to hear you both up in there. He didn't have any conditions over here on me. He's got, I guess he's got Texas, and I guess he had Arizona up in there pretty good too, but nothing out here this way. I seem to have a pretty good pipeline with you right about now. Hello, 43 in the Bahamas, Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, take care, my friend. I got 30 DBs with you. Good numbers. Motormouth Mall, Triple M, 43 gone.
10-4. I'll see you. 7-3. Have a good day. I'll come out here a little bit later on. I'm going to let the Watergate roll for a bit. Watergate's still going, and it's been going for 46 minutes. I'll let it roll. All right, there, 43. Take care. Motormouth Mall, stepping, breaking.
Motormouth Mall, Star, 1980, Nassau, Bahama Island.
Hey, 1980 around Nassau. I hear you up in there too, I do. 1980 around Nassau, Bahamas. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Trying to get a radio check.
What site where could we go to listen to the live Watergate Motormouth Mall? Come on.
Oh, go to YouTube and go to the search bar and type in MMM Video Gates, all one word. And 1980, you're looking for a radio check. Here, I'll play this back for you. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Trying to get a radio check.
What site where could we go to listen to the live Watergate Motormouth Mall? Come on.
There you go. And that would be MMM Video Gates, all one word with DS. And it should show up as being live. And you can forward and rewind and all that stuff. I have the DVD, or DVR, whatever you call it, turned on.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, little 357 around the beach, looking for a long distance. Man, you got some beautiful audio, but you ain't giving me nothing, no DBs. I can barely hear you. I don't know who that is. But man, that audio. Come on back, try one more time. I'm looking in Texas.
Hey, Numbers. I don't think I'm giving you much signal over there. Hello, Golden Numbers. If you got a sloppy copy, I don't think I'm giving you a whole lot of signal. Motormouth Mall cruising. And I might even have too much reverb in there for you. I'll turn the reverb off. Hey, Golden Numbers. If you got a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now.
In my radio, and man, that audio is phenomenal. I have not heard you before. I know Squeaker, 27 in San Francisco, I know that. Of course, Motormouth, I know his quality, but I've never heard you before. Try that one more time, everybody. Hey, Motormouth Mall, John Dillinger, 25 in the suburb. Oh, John Dillinger.
Hey, John Dillinger, I was trying not to key up. I wanted to, didn't want to get in the middle of what Golden Numbers is listening to. He's listening to somebody out there with some good audio, and I'm not sure who it is yet, so I was trying to stay out of Golden Numbers here. John Dillinger, Motormouth Mall, step and break.
I'm going to sit back and read the mail. I can't hear Golden Numbers. I'm going to sit back and read the mail. Motormouth Mall, John Dillinger on the side.
10-4.
Too much traffic from Mexico. I got a bunch of traffic from Mexico, man. And they almost 20 dBs. It's 20 dB noise level from Mexico. You know, hablamos español muy bueno. That's how I know them guys in Mexico. So I catch you another day, big brother. I sure can hear you trying to call me, but it's too much traffic from Mexico.
No habla español aquí, solamente inglés en los Estados Unidos, por favor, gracias.
Aquí hablamos español. Speaking station, hablamos un poquito de español.
John Dillinger.
Hey, Gunsmoke in Texas, sit your ass down. I'm just...
You gotta be bilingual. Oh, me and this bilingual speaking station, 25 in Florida, is getting down.
Yeah, 410 there by 825 in Florida. 410. Motormouth Mall. Ahí manda la ley. I got down. Somebody bleeding over all over the place from channel 6, or 7, I guess.
Around the beach, you get around this and out of your check. 3 around the beach, you get around this and out of your check. Bite.
I can give you the best I can give you, and that's a playback. Here it comes.
3 around the beach, you get around this and out of your check. 3 around the beach, you get around this and out of your check. Bite.
I think most of that is via context, not articulation and intelligibility, but I do hear you. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down right there, breaker.
Appreciate that, radio. Hey, Motormouth Mall, put this on the Watergate. That's his 2 element.
Swampweed get on the Watergate? Hey, John, can Swampweed get on the Watergate?
Hey, Swampweed, I think I can play that back.
Appreciate that, radio. Hey, Motormouth Mall, put this on the Watergate. That's his 2 element.
Swampweed get on the Watergate? Hey, John, can Swampweed get on the Watergate?
Ooh, Swampweed, I heard you roll up in there with some authority. Hello to you. What's going on there, Swampweed? Motormouth Mall looking around Florida break.
Let me see if I can ride.
I just got home, John. Hey, John, I just got home from the Salty Mine. Came in the radio room, 410.
410, you just got home and turned on Big Blue and got back from the Salty Mine and fired that thing down, and you're all up in here wall to wall and treetop tall. That's for doggone sure.
And I want to thank you, John. Hey, John, I want to thank you. Swampweed reading the mail.
25 over 9, the biggest signal I've seen all morning. You're sitting up in here way up in the cherry patch. You got to look at the gate. Hey, Swampweed, you got to look at the gate. You're on here on this gate. It's the first gate of the day, and we're looking at 53 minutes. Man, oh man, you own my radio.
I'll check out the gate later on this evening when you upload. It takes a while to upload, though, like you told me the other day. But I'll check it out when it loads up.
10-4, or you can look at it now while it's live. As long as it's live. I've got the forward and rewind, you can, it's a DVR mode right now, so even as long as it's live, you can look at it anytime, real time right now, and then back up and look at it before, so just once I stop the gate, it takes a while for the upload.
Okay, I got you, John. Boy, you sounding good. Big hammer,
410. Likewise, yeah, you got a big old hammer over here, and let me play that back one time.
Okay, I got you, John. Boy, you sounding good. Big hammer, 410.
There you go. A little bit of fading, a little bit of Mother Nature doing some of that fading stuff over there, but bar the fading, you sound smoking hot. You definitely, your audio is up there, top shelf, wide band, heavy, good bottom end, devastating sound. Hey, Swampweed, Motormouth Mall, cruising, I got down break.
That's Mother Nature. That's Mother Nature doing the same thing on my end, too. We're getting that fade. Motormouth 410.
Yep, 10-4. Mother Nature, He makes that happen, and nothing we can do about it. not even adding more fire in the wire would fix that. That's just the way it is, Rick.
New Mexico. 410 on that. All right, John, I'm gonna get me something to eat, man. Like I said, I just walked in the door to get me something to eat there, 410.
All right, there, Todd. Sounds good. Have a good day. Don't stay away from the radio. Enjoy the skip. We got out there for a bit, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. I do have a few chores and things I got to do around here. I was going to shut this thing down. I wasn't going to shut the gate off. I was going to let the gate roll for a little while yet. But I got a few things I got to go do on this end. It's going to take my attention away from the radio. So I'll let the gate roll for a little while, but I'll shut this mess down.
You got more than 100 watts, Chubby. Cut that up.
Stay on Big Blue. He better stay on Big Blue.
I don't think you guys want to mess with Big Blue. I don't think you guys want to mess with Big Blue there, Brayden.
I'm waving. I don't know how I'm making the trip, but I'm gonna wave anyhow. The old man on Florida waving 400 bird watch. Bye.
400 bird watches working. Hey, Swampweed, you better stay on Big Blue. John Dillinger said you better. He said you better stay on Big Blue to break.
Hey, more, you don't supposed to hear me. 32 fires and I ain't got but 400 bird watch. I'm in the sand power. I'm just testing the driver at 410 brake.
Oh, I hear you. And 400 bird watch in the sand pile of work while you're testing the driver. I hear everything. You know, there's a lot of stuff that people don't realize. I hear a lot over here. Check this out.
Hey, more, you don't supposed to hear me. 32 fires and I ain't got but 400 bird watch. I'm in the sand power. I'm just testing the driver at 410 brake.
Hey, 32.5, while you testing the driver in the sand pile, I got you up in here, break.
I appreciate that. Did this make a difference? Let me hear the Watergate on this. Hey, Mall 32.5 said I put my foot on the pedal, baby.
Oh, you sure did. That ain't no driver. Check this out.
I appreciate that. Did this make a difference? Let me hear the Watergate on this. Hey, Mall 32.5 said I put my foot on the pedal, baby.
Let me play them back to back. Let's see what happens here.
Hey, more, you don't supposed to hear me. 32 fires and I ain't got but 400 bird watch. I'm in the sand power. I'm just testing the driver at 410. I appreciate that. Did this make a difference? Let me hear the Watergate on this. Hey, Mall 32.5 said I put my foot on the pedal, baby.
It's just got a little tighter, but it's got a lot stronger. A little tighter, but a lot stronger to break. And I got the gate rolling. You can see it. You can see the signal strength part of it on the gate. Because the gate's rolling, and we're sitting in here at about 58 minutes. So you can roll in there, look at the 58-minute mark, and you're all up in there. Motor Mall cruising right there right now. Breaker.
I appreciate that. I turned my mic down, made it make a difference. But I appreciate that. Hey, Mall, you all right? 32.5 said, audio check out in the nearest land. I'm on a sand pile. 32.5 said, appreciate it. Bye.
410. Well, you're very welcome. No pain, no strain. Be sure to check out the gate, and you see what's going. Oh, you did turn the mic down, the mic gain down. So let me play this back for you one time.
I appreciate that. I turned my mic down, made it make a difference. But I appreciate that. Hey, you all right? 32.5 said, audio check out in the nearest land. I'm on a sand pile. 32.5 said, appreciate it. Bye.
What it sounds like is the carrier might be up too high, either saturated too hot with the driver, or for whatever reason the carrier is too hot, and there's not enough envelope growth. That's what it sounds like, but that's just what my ears say. The break.
Yeah, appreciate that. I turned the driver down a little bit there. That should be a little bit better. Appreciate that. Mall 32.5 said, I'm just tuning 410.
The audio came up. You got a little RF feedback up in there, and I still hear a little bit of a saturation going on, but check this out.
Yeah, appreciate that. I turned the driver down a little bit there. That should be a little bit better. Appreciate that. Mall 32.5 said, tuning, full time.
I just got a little RF getting in the audio. I think that's what that was. But yeah, the audio came up. 832.5 Motor Mouth Mall. Cruise and break.
I better back it up now before we get it. But I backed it down a lot right there, even the microphone. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 32.5 said, I got the microphone halfway right there. Bye, bye, bye.
Ooh, that's even better improvement. Check this out real fast. Here comes.
Down a lot right there, even the microphone. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 32.5 said, I got the microphone halfway right there. Bye, bye, bye.
Ooh, 32.5 Motor Mouth Mall. Cruising. They got down.
I appreciate that. That was a whole lot better. No background noise. Motor Mouth Mall, take care. Enjoy the rest of the day. 32.5 on the Sand Power. Bye, bye, bye.
The 32.5. Take care of some of the threes. Have a good day. Enjoy to its fullest. We'll catch you later on. 32.5 Motor Mouth Mall. Cruising. They got down.
Bye, bye. Click, click.
30040.
Click.
Hello, 300. Oh, Dr. Soul on the hill, babe.
Hey, Dr. Soul and 43 in the Bahamas. Tell 300 I said good morning. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Yeah, right on 300. Hey, 300, I'm talking on a new microphone. I don't know if that made any difference. I don't know if that made any difference, 300, but I'm talking on a Lollipop D104 right now. Hey, 300, do it sound pretty good out there around California? Now go ahead.
Hey, Dr. Soul, I'll give you a playback. Here, check this out, Dr. Soul.
Yeah, right on 300. Hey, 300, I'm talking on a new microphone. I don't know if that made any difference. I don't know if that made any difference, 300, but I'm talking on a Lollipop D104 right now. Hey, 300, do it sound pretty good out there around California? Now go ahead.
There you go. That's what it sounds like over here. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down.
No, I didn't see how the way listening to Motor Mouth Mall playing me back. I was listening to Motor Mouth Mall playing me back. 300, I didn't key. Tell him I say howdy doody. I didn't come out in to do no pushing and shit, but I just want to say hey, and get out the big boys' way. 300, Dr. Soul, Sand Power, working this lollipop. Come here.
And tell 300 I said good morning. They're breaking.
Because you know more than I know. You got all, that's how big it is.
No, I don't think he ain't trying to kill you. He was just playing me back. That's all he was doing. I was waiting on the playback. I was waiting on the playback. I'm going to get on out of here, man. I just heard you and I want to say hey. But I think this kind of thing here work just as about good as my other microphone. I think it do. I think this here kind of thing here work just about as good as my other microphone there, Kinfolk.
No, I wasn't trying to key on 300. Hey, Dr. Soul, I was not trying to key on 300. I was just out here being friendly. Hello to you one more time. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down right there. Breaker.
Where are you? Yeah, me too. Worldwide Medical. I didn't quite get all what you were saying. But it was kind of mixed up in there a little bit, no doubt about it. I know you like to keep everything straight on that end. I hope everything's straight with this mic. No doubt about it. 300 Dr. Soul getting down.
Hey, Dr. Soul, listen to the video gate on MMM Video Gates on YouTube, and you'll see it. There's a little bit of RF getting in there. A little bit of RF getting in the high frequencies. Otherwise, it sounds real good. Hey, Dr. Soul, if you listen to the gate, you'll hear it better on the water gate. Motor Mouth Mall cruising break.
D104. He didn't know how to work it right, man. And I know, I'm backing up from old school, you used to have these back in the old days. And I know how to work these kind of things on the same radio, no doubt about it. 300 Dr. Soul getting up.
Boy, I always fast too fast. He sure failed you. He can't Hey, get your order, but what's wrong with you?
Oh, I sure hear 300 and backscatter right now. I know it ain't my turn to burn. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down right there, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall 317, say what you doing? Hey, Motormouth Mall 317 in the Carolinas, say what you doing? Motormouth Mall 317 got down.
L317 in the Carolinas. A317 in the Carolinas. I got you all up in there too. A317, Mother Nature been dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping over here to break.
Well, I'm gonna get out 325 ways. You say he's trying. But I got work to do with me, and I appreciate that. Yeah, show the rest of the day. 325, I can know your name on screen. 300, so I'm gonna get out the big boys with 300. Whoa, why Dr. Soul, Spook Hill, and Young.
I can hear 300 and backscatter on the vertical. I don't hear him on the horizontal, but I hear him on the vertical. Motormouth Mall stepping and back out.
317, shout hit your radio in the Carolinas, no choice doubt about it. Motormouth Mall 317, getting on down.
Put it at 317. Take care. You sounding real good out here on the central coast of California. Good morning time to you. 317 if you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Mall cruising. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey, and move out the big boys way, 300. I'm gone now.
Hey, Dr. Soul, do me a big old favor and tell 300 I said hello. Hey, Dr. Soul, tell 300 I said good morning time. Motormouth Mall rolling a friendly 5. I got down break.
Right here, Motormouth. I tell 300 when you get off that mall, you say hello. I tell 300 you say hello. Hey, 300, if you got a copy of Motormouth Mall way 4-1, Motormouth Mall way, that you know that about it. He didn't mean no harm. I don't think he's trying to kid. He just wanted to say, hey. Well, y'all later. Motormouth Mall 300, Dr. Soul, Slan Powell, working downtown Spooky Hill, and I'm gone.
Yeah, sounds good. That 300. Dr. Soul, I appreciate the bump down, and you got that thing smoking over here, and appreciate you rolling that 5 and keep it all the way alive. Dr. Soul on Spook Hill, Motormouth Mall, you West Coast Beast, got down right there. Bye.
Well, the West Coast Beast. Boy, you smoking. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Old Dr. Soul downtown, beautiful Central Florida, sitting on the top of Spook Hill, and I'm getting up.
You're up in the top of my Richter scale over here, too. Hey, Dr. Soul, you're way up in the Richter scale over here, too. I don't know, you got 1 foot in Spook Hill. You got 1 foot on the hill over here around Santa Maria, California, or up on top of my beam, one of the two. Hello to you one more time. Dr. Soul, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down once more.
Hey, Motormouth. Hey, you got down in fine style. You got down in grand style. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Whoa, why, Dr. Soul downtown Spook Hill. I'm going to get out the way. I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah, sounds good. And by the way, I don't know if you got me or not, but look at the MMM Video Gates on YouTube. MMM Video Gates on YouTube. And you'll hear a real good recording of what that thing's doing out there in the world of sound. My playbacks don't do it justice, but you'll hear everything, all the nuances on the YouTube feed. Hello to you one more time. Dr. Soul, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down right there. Breaker.
M&M Watergates. I will listen to it. There's no doubt about it. I go on YouTube and I will listen to it on M&M Watergates.
That was a Mr. 917. Appreciate that. Get back.
That's MMM Video Gates. All one word, MMM Video Gates. And it'll come up. And it's live right now, so if you listen to it now, you'll hear it now. If you wait for me to turn it off, then it might take a while for it to show up. But if you look at it now while it's live, you can see it right now. All right, there, MMM Video Gates on YouTube. Dr. Soul, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down.
Careful, Mr.
is 917. You know what's going on. Hey, 917. You're feeling this in. Once again, what up, 12 step? Good afternoon, Stage Doctor. Stage Doctor, what up, 12 out South Carolina with the wind? Come on back. I heard you call 1M12, but I couldn't get it. The Stage Doctor kind of had my ear there. Come on back with 1M12. I heard you in his radio. Whatever that Johnson is going, 1M12 reading your mail.
World class, Dr. Soul. Oh, sitting down on School Hill, I'm gone now. Well, now that's what he told me. And now that's what he told me. He told me he was going to barefoot Johnson. I got to kind of take him at his word. I'm not there to see any difference, so I got to kind of take him at his word. Who that out there around Hollywood, California, Dr. Soul wants to? Hey. Who that out there around Hollywood, California, Dr. Soul looking break? Alright then, that big brother around Hollywood, California, I just want to say, hey. I just want to come out there and kind of mangle with the stars. Mangle with the stars. Oh, Dr. Soul is getting down. I'm gone. Yeah, right on, one hit, no strain, no pain, man. One hit, I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I'll put it on you later. I'm gonna get me, some dinner on this end. I'm running late. Oh, one hit, Dr. Soul say, have a good day. Oh, bring him. Better get on out of here before you get that Mobile hurt. Easy money, Mobile, Carolina. Good afternoon once again, Randy Van. I'll be 1M12 at South Carolina afternoon wave. Hey, Tim, when you see you ready to do some changes in the end, I didn't get that 28, but your voice sounds up on me, but I can't record it right now. But you see you get ready to make some changes in the end, 1M12 out South Carolina, still reading your mail. That's all right, my buddy, Mr. 101. That's all right, my friend, Mr. 101, and that famous Mobile, 101, 1M12 out South Carolina with an afternoon wave. Hey, Roadrunner, I was walking away from the radio, man. I'm going to the kitchen. Roadrunner, that's where I was thinking to go. Roadrunner. Old Dr. Soul Sand Pile getting ready. I'm going to the kitchen. I'll see you. Was it 2020 when you have a blessed day? And blessed you in the fire family. 2020, you're feeling this in. 1M12 South Carolina with an afternoon wave. You're all running Vegas? Taking me Take care.
That on the gate. I apologize, Mr. 917. I think this little reggae day thing will kind of mess with you in, but nevertheless, I will get wide to the side of your way. Mr. 917, different on it. Once again on this end, 1M12 step. Bye. They're trying to pick on Polo, bye. I think all the conditions that fell around South Carolina, 1M12 South Carolina, still trying to read the mail. Go. So Grand on my way. Appreciate 2020. Appreciate 2020. Let me know if the Reagan Station still talking. At 2020, your friend on this end. 1M12 South Carolina with an afternoon wave. In 2020, you a lot of things in my video right now. Hey, 617, ask little boss, did he check his blood pressure? Hey, tell well, you got a real big old microphone. That thing is sure loud in my radio. Blood pressure this morning, baby. Radio. 617. That big back 2020? 317, working his ground plane, got on down. No, you ain't too loud. It's sitting right on the edge of one of the start. Right on the edge of one of the start a little bit. 317 in the back of field, back quiet. Not a whole lot of difference, but maybe just a little bit clear, but not a whole lot of difference. Bye, 617, 317, said bye. That sounds perfect. At 2020, that sounds perfect right there. I put a nail in it. Yeah, definitely a little clear. Definitely clear. If I was you, I'd try to put a nail in it. I maybe turn it on to hear more, but right there it's kind of real clear and still loud. now. Before it was right on the edge of distortion, but it's nice and loud and clear right now, 2020. I wish I could get my station to sound that loud, 2020. 20, I wish I could get my station to sound that loud. That's what I kind of figured. So I guess I better leave well enough alone and still stay I'm at. I live in Resident 2517 and Superstar Stock Mike.
Alright, 131, Baker.
Well, I appreciate it. Let me know that little reggae thing still talking. But I guess Mother Nature had a whole big part of it in that kind of outfit.
Okay, get on that ground plane ain't doing no talking. Just ain't nobody keying on it. Alright, 131. Hey, 131, you done screwed your coax back here now that the lightning...
Yeah, 2020, when you kill all I hear is you too. At 2020, when you kill all I hear is you too. So you're doing a fantastic job coming out here in South Carolina.
No, you're 131, Mr. All Power Low. This worldwide pre-driver. Let's get down.
Good afternoon. 626 diesel car getting up. Yes, sir, go ahead.
626 diesel car.
626. I feel like a little brother. I didn't think you could hear my little reggae day radio. I appreciate it, 300, and you still sound like grandma left me the band. I had to catch myself with catching the voices now because you sound so grand on my band.
I sure appreciate it. I sure appreciate it. Hey, 1 out of 10. I sure appreciate it. You know me, every once in a while, I think it's straight deals. And you said it. You said it. Well, this one, we're good to go, right?
I think you sound better. And when I grow up, I want to be as sound like you. But right now, I got to stay in my age bracket. I want to trouble on the side. Still reading your mail.
Folks, you don't know stuff.
617, 626 diesel car. 617, 626 diesel car.
God bless.
Appreciate 300, you have a blessed day, and blessed choosing fine family. At 300, your friend on this end, once again, 1 out of 12 second line step.
I'll look at it in a minute, I didn't know. Ow. Look like the thing want to act up a little bit here. I got it. Hello. Now there she go. I'll get it in a minute. Hey, 300, I ain't walked away from the radio. But you're sounding good, Captain Peter. No doubt about it. 300, I'm gone.
Should be able to hit it. Alright, we'll holler at you later. Hey, Dr. Sue, don't be quiet.
Where are you?
We ain't got the greatest condition, so you know me, I'm gonna answer you. You ain't got no condition on the power. You ain't got no condition on the power.
Hello, 300. Hello, 300, Whiskey 3.
no condition on the power. 617 with all power on my pre-driver. 217, 217, Whiskey 3. I didn't need to come back, so I don't know if you heard me or not. But anyway, take care, Whiskey 3, 217, take care. Oh, 3 by the road, Bob. So the car is clear. Hold on. Hey, Great Dale, I'll in there. Get on out of here. I hear Whiskey 3 calling 3 come back. Acknowledge that. Hey, 3 this Whiskey 3 and this racetrack. We just want to leave a hand. Stay safe. Hey, we'll get you around this track and I'll see you. Whiskey 3. Hey, Whiskey 3, I sure appreciate it. God bless you, my friends. You have a wonderful day. And then Whiskey 3, I'm ready to the kitchen. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Alright, man. Yeah, I figured I'd come out here and see if there's anything going on. We got supposed to be about 1:30, 2 o'clock. We're supposed to have a big rainstorm coming in. It's supposed to drop about 2 inches of rain in about 3 or 4 hour time. So, alright, 300, man, stay safe. I'll catch you a little later. This Whiskey 3 around this track, and we're listening. Roger. Be safe, and we'll try to get you on the other side. Alright, man, yeah, we ain't gonna come with it. Well, the lightning anyway. Alright, 300, man, have a good day. I'll catch you later. Whiskey 3, we're gone. Okay, we'll check back. Whiskey 3, we'll check back. When I think it's over, I'll check back to check everything okay. Whiskey 3, we're playing on the west end of town. You gonna play Rubber Man now? Come to Rubber Man now, that break? Hello, 672 around the west side out there, man. Hey, 672, this Whiskey 3 around this racetrack, we listening. 30 to East Coast, reading this mail. Alright, 617, yeah, I don't hear too good, so I don't hear a lot of things like I'm supposed to be hearing them. 617, we got it now, man. I want to come over back to Joe to get these fucking Yakimo right there on the west side this evening. I want to come over back to Joe to get these Belfry Yakimo on the west side somewhere this evening, brother.
Did you hear me, 300? I say I got it. I got the audio clip. 300, I got that audio clip, I'm gone. You gotta run a stock mic on them, but it's a D104 non-amplified. Alright, 617, man, have a good day. I'll catch you later. Whiskey 3 around this track and we're gone.
Alright, honey, yes, sir. I guess I'll back this Yakimo right back down. Better back those Joe to get up and I'm out of here.
Alright, man, yeah, my name ain't too long, but it's the hand wire that got the sound to me like you need a technician out there. Alright, man, you get them tuned right. I'm sure you know about the screws on the back where you tune it in on your load on your antenna and stuff, but yeah, they should work. I had trouble when I first got mine. I kept tinkering with it and got it where it seems to be doing pretty good now. Alright, 617, man, you have a good day. It's Whiskey 3 around this track, and I'll see you, man.
Hey, good afternoon around the band. Just checking for conditions. Hey, good afternoon around the band. 1M12 South Carolina, checking for conditions. 1M12 South Carolina with the wind. Appreciate that, dude. 1M12 step.
I'm getting a little mean to me like you need to get you a technician. Hey, 617.
I ain't nothing out there, so I figured all the condition was gone, but you kind of confirmed this condition still out there a little bit anyhow for my little regular day radio.
Take that kind of 617.
That one with the 917, we pushing it, pushing the 917, the 1M12 step.
Downtown, think you need to go get you a... I don't know what you pulling up my video. I'm 632, I'm not calling you, but what I'm trying to do is pulling up my video. Oh, guess what? It's raining in LaGrange. I'm trying to do it on my driver. Hey, 617. It's raining in LaGrange. I'm trying to do it on my driver. I was listening to you telling Whiskey 3 about your tram, the 410. Yeah, the rain that he's crying about, it's leaving here. It's going its way. It's supposed to be clearing out over this way, the 410. And that's all I run is a stock microphone. But I run a gold player modified radio. It makes it sound like it's not. Put on your little 17 around the Great Shaky. All power got down. Hey, Whiskey Street better get on out of here. I can get him out of the way down. Don't tell you for a damn minute I can't get him out the way down. 410. He said 410. Get 941 power. Hey, 617, well, you sure make a whole lot of noise right here in South Carolina. Talk too much. You say you want to tell your friend you riding his back. I remember not to talk too much. You say you want to tell your friend you are riding his back. Whatever, 12 past that 5 and staying right this side. Hey, mighty fine. You take care. I'll put on you later. And I'm going to back it on down in this rain. Double looking shore. Because I'm just on this rural ride driving in the rain. Double looking shore. Take care. 617. I got down. Hey, you sounded so kind of wonderful. I put on you later. All power got down. Carolina waving a hand. You ain't get a little bit in there with you. I know how shock away you. Carolina 96 will be on 1M12 second over the wind. Hello, how to do you all so simple? You got in there and got you a little bit with the shock wave. That's a double get slow. Slow food, Mr. All Power got down. And you do likewise, my friend. With rain on my woman pain, I'm going to back it on down. Mr. All Power got down. Good morning time, switch lane. Aloha way to you too, my friend. Switch lane, slow phone, many guys. Hey, Slowpoke, switchblade over there with a dual razor. He's got a dual razor. He ain't got no switchblade. Foot here. Yeah, he gonna rush around and get blood palsy trying to shave with that. Put on a little Slowpoke. I'm gonna get out the switchblade way. Bye-bye. Oh, damn, a little power. Man, he's a little rough, so I don't know what he's doing out there. His blade, like you said, it might not be too sharp today. Hey, switchblade, come on back. Slowpoke, listen. Hey, Slowpoke, be careful down. You best around and get blood palsy. Hey, Slowpoke, he cut you with that rusty razor, you gonna get blood palsy. Even if he scratch you, Slowpoke, all power got down. Hey, good afternoon once again on the band. I 1M12 on South Carolina with an afternoon wave. I told him at 917, you still cruising up Belfort Johnson. Yeah, 917, I hear you. Just a yelling at me. Oh, you wow. When I shot the head, Slowpoke. That's right. They call me lazy man in the Carolinas, and I'm trying to find a little condition and a little bit of recognition. Old lazy man got down.
Hey, Trevor, 917, but watch out for that reverend now. Hey, 917, watch out for that reverend, because he keep up in there and tell you know, with the way. I'm a 2 station, he on something in the 3 station. Hey, Slowpoke, don't worry about it. If he in the mobile, he got the mobile inside the living room. Now, 14. A little bit of conditions and a little recognition. Old lazy man in East Carolina, that down. I hear you calling 112, but I can't get a 28. I heard you calling 112, but I couldn't get a 28. 112, still reading the mail. I don't know, man. I'm not a part of the round table, so I can't talk to anyone. So all I do is just go ahead on and holler in my radio. I heard you, 917. 917, I heard you. Bye-bye. He in the mobile, all in number 2 station. He got 100,000 excuses. Hey, Slowpoke, I'll bump it on you later. All power with rain on my window pane is getting down. Hey, 617, Slowpoke ain't ghost talking, but Switchblade out there telling me in the mobile because he get his bitch and dusted there for a I just want to know if my radio's getting out. That's all I want to say. Come on, let me know if my radio's doing any talking. Well, the ground plane wasn't going to do you no good because if he get the mobile, he got the mobile inside the house on the living room. I don't have mobile. Can you still say round my little meter band? Whatever, 12 step. Get up out of here, man. Let me get up out of here because I can't get anyone to answer my radio. Can't I go over so I have a green to take care? I'll bump it on you later. I'm going to sit over here. That's what I'm going to do. With rain on my window pane, whistle, Mr. All Power got down. I just can't find anyone to talk to, and I'm going again. Bumping that radio down, got a bad squeal in it when on the end. When you hesitate, get out of here, man, because I'm not around the round table. I just gotta find me. Well, I love talking on my radio, but I just can't find nobody to talk to. Oh, lazy man in the Carolinas, got down. Mr. Switchblade, who else is out there? Come on, Slowpoke, mini grass looking. Hey, Slowpoke, that's because we have a rainstorm going across the east side. We got a rainstorm going across the east side all the way to the Carolinas. Slowpoke, I just thought I'd update your files. Mr. All Power got down. Oh, I see. You guys take care of yourself and be safe. Buckle down and stay dry. Out here, I don't know, it looks a little gloomy right now. The sun be sure and we get a little sunshine. Bag it on down and get on out of here. My plan, please, and please, you should have a major. All Power got down. Bye-bye. I thought the rain was finna stop, but it seems like all of a sudden the rain go from 0 to 4. With rain on my window pane. All Power. I heard somebody say no copy on All Power around Los Angeles, California, but I didn't catch your 28. All Power got down. I just want to know. I got Chucky 7 out there calling the mini grass. Ain't Chucky 7, Slowpoke, mini grass waving. Come on. Hey, Slowpoke, Chucky 7 don't want to talk to the mini grass. Slowpoke, Chucky 7 was just trying to see could he on All Power driver there. Put here. Hey, Chucky 7, you trying to kill All Power? You trying to kill All Power? Come on, Chucky 7. Keep right on that Slowpoke, mighty fine, real fine. I'm gonna back it on down and let him
on out here and do his thing. Hey, Slowpoke, bump it on you later, Mr. All Power, goddamn.
Popcorn 913. How about it? Mobile in the Cadillac. 21 Mobile. We can go now.
Chunky 7, Slowpoke right here, reading the mail, bump it back.
Too much. 21 Mobile, Kakalaki. 21 Mobile, Kakalaki. Break. Yeah, Roger, I sure appreciate it, man. I sure need it. I'm in this magic mobile. About 10 miles out of Charles City, North Carolina.
I guess you're gonna keep on rolling.
Bill,
Pack it on down and get on out of here. Power got down.
hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming back to me, no doubt about it. 21, magic mobile, Kakalaki. I'm gone.
Kill all you dynamite white. Look at you. Take care. Acting up right now. My audio sounding funny in my head.
To my friend, that one. It don't sound like you tell him dirty diaper. Dirty diaper 21 in the magic white.
Hey, I tried to move with you by.
That's in the 5, we gone.
This man ain't gonna stop kids. Tell him who it was. Get on out of there, 617. Mr. All Power.
I'm out there playing music.
Got Nitro East Side. Back out. Bye-bye.
I don't know 617 either, but I'm trying to get somebody out there. Hey, 21 Magic Mobile, Kakalaki, I'm gone. Get out here that much as I used to, but I sure do enjoy when I do there, getting to talk to my old CB friends. I hope everything's doing good for you. Y'all be careful out there. Got some weather coming. Stay safe. Hey, God's grace around your place. 21 in the Magic Mobile. No doubt. Roger. All right, man. Thank you. I'm gone. To the Sony mine, man. I just had to get in here and try my luck, man. I was watching Photograph Mobile video get on YouTube, and I said, I'm going to get out there now. Try to see if I can get my name called. I sure appreciate it. Everybody out there, have a good one. 021 Mobile, I'm gone.
Out there, man. I don't know if I know you, but I'm good too, guys. Good too, at least you're coming in good now. Get on out there, Chucky Sherman. I hear you back here in Georgia. Get on out there, Chucky Sherman. I can hear you back here in Georgia. All power got down. Yeah. 21 Magic Mobile, Kakalaki, Dirty Diaper, I'm gone. Right on that, no doubt about it. All right, dear, mighty fine, real fine. Y'all take it on easy, take care. And I'm going to back it on down with rain on my one of the pain, I was never really sure. Y'all take it on easy, take care. Rain on this one, the pain is out in 10-7. Bye-bye. You should be able to tell Chucky Sherman you way better than me. He looking at you, folks. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say I'm like Tupac. I'm sitting over here like Tupac. When I teach, you beam me, folks. Yeah. 21, I'm gone. Tell you what, you Dynamite White, I'm getting ready to shut the power plant down. Y'all think you don't need to take care of my problem, please and pleasure. You don't need to put the smoking book on you. Dynamite White, Mr. All Power, got down. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm trying to get some beams on me. Trying to get some beams on me in my Kakalaki Mobile. 21, Dirty Diaper. Dirty Diaper Mobile. Kakalaki, I'm gone. Back to the good store and get some more. You hear? Test 1, 2, I'm getting down. Bugger. It done stopped lightning now.
Hello. Check 1, 2. Oh man, Dirty Harry, Sam Powell, get down.
I guess you got all power
Oh, I'm doing just fine. I'm down here around work since we were top 5 with Sam Powell off hotel. Yeah, hotel. Where you be, go ahead. Yeah, y'all Spiceman. We out west. Sound a whole heap of good. Got plenty out of your hotel.
Dirty Harry, Top Gun, baby.
Keep on doing what you're doing, man. Whatever you're doing a fine job. No doubt about that. Spiceman, we're out west. Dirty Harry, talk out about Sam Powell. Get down.
Top Gun in Barbados, bigger. Hey, who's out there in the Sam Powell slope? Get back on Top Gun.
See, you made yourself in the mobile. You kind of just started a little bit. On that end, you a little bit distorted that hotel.
Top Gun 626, Georgia break. I know 626 in the diesel car, Georgia. I already radio 626 diesel car, Top Gun right by, bring up.
Well, you cruising that kind of thing, ain't no doubt about that. Every time I get on this type thing of sea beats, my damn phone gets the wrong. Let me see what it is here. I'll get right back with you.
Savannah, Georgia, got down.
talking to Dirty Earl, but you better watch what that big of 410. Hey, Spice, but I ain't got to tell him you just told him, but all I know is what you got for it. Move around Jacksonville, too, and I got it back there. Put it on your radio, Spice, man. Down in the house, do what you gotta do. Old man, Dirty Harry is back in the bushes.
I can hear both sides of the conversation in the milligram. I can hear Dirty Harry and I can hear Spaceman. Mr. Big Shot in the milligram is on the mail. Oh, hello, Randall Car. What you doing?
Oh, Top Gun. Good evening to you, man. Hey, Top Gun. Top of your evening. Oh, Top Gun. Dirty Harry calling you. Mother.
I hear that rental car. I hear that rental car. Behave yourself here. Okay, Uncle, take care. We'll see you later, man. Time to run to the house.
What's wrong, Class 8? Well, I got to get up off my mind when you do it like that, Class 8. Hey, Class 8, I will get up off my mind when you do it like that, 410. Oh, I just got real ready. You got down too, Class, no doubt about that. Alright, Class, get those down much. Try digging into my tag tool, man. On that car digging in. But he on the ground fan. He a whole bunch of stuff right over here. Yes, I'm on this super laser. Put it on your laser. Class, did it here. They got down.
281, enjoy your day. Enjoy your Kilmaking day on that, and no doubt about it. Take care, 281, Mr. B.I.G. Shot. This great big old head in Honolulu is rocking on. I'll see you later.
You want me to make you a superstar? I like a fire alone. You want me to make you a superstar?
Mr. Big Shot in the kingdom of Hawaii.
I'm talking local to my town over 511. You want me to make him a superstar?
We'll see you later, Uncle. Hey, while you're working that damn rental car, I'll see you later. Switchblade in the rental car. Big Shot gone.
Hey, Terry. I told him that I'm trying to be a customer.
I'll see you later, man. Take care. Switchblade, your rental car talking around Honolulu. Hey, 281, I heard you roll up in there. No doubt about it. Take care, 281. Take care. Switchblade, Mr. B.I.G. Shot. Out here in the kingdom. I got a 21. I got to run. Bye-bye.
Go, Ted. What kind of boom that you on there? Did it have some kind of boom boy? Oh, I'm talking to you there, Ted. Oh, you had a ground plane. Oh, you took a ground plane making a boom out of that, Ted. Well, you sure had that kind of big ground plane, they got a beam out that car, but you couldn't off everything up in my radio. 410.
Hey, control, yes, Delaware State Coach on the Tampa, I want to know how bad it's due to him. Control, Delaware State Coach.
410, I got down to.
Oh, yeah, control, Delaware State Coach.
Well, I know I went around the same pound. I know I went around the same pound. That's 300. 300, my homeboy, Mr. 300, Mr. Billy Harris, goodbye. Mobile, Carolina. Let me get on out of here. 147 going there. Alright, freight train, we'll see you later, freight train. You sounding good, Kim Baker. I guess you tell you. Yeah, freight train, you sounding good. When freight train got off that damn hammer. Take here, freight train. Hello, 281. Big shot, go. Might be a long time before you hit him again, too. Buffalo Soldier. Hello, 91.7 Soldier on the radio, rainy day in Georgia. Hey, 91.7 Buffalo Soldier, 91.7 Soldier, bite. Hey, 147, who you talking to? Hey, 147, who are you? No strain, no pain, 917, you sounding good. Georgia. Hey, 917, you sounding good on a rainy day in Georgia. 917, Buffalo Soldier in the back. One love, 917, I'm clear. 147, big shot in the grass, come on down. you up here in New Jersey, too. Hey, bus driver, I hear you up here in the garden. Man, I put a dog that got me jammed up in jelly. Oh, yeah. Hey, 91. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. To the family, to the San Bernardino. You didn't have to do with that nigga John. 147 up in my ears too, man. I know you had him in yours, but I got him in mine too. Big ear, freight train, Bayou Country, big shot in the grass, getting down. Coming out of the ground, Georgia, baby. Oh, my big brother, the farm dog. Hey, good morning, talk to you, my brother. Oh, dear, big brother, Showtime is right back there, again. No doubt about it. Big ear, freight train, your B.I.G. shot, Mr. Big Shot in the grass, getting down. Bye. Statewide deuces. I'll see you later. Big shot. Getting down. Your baby brother around the milligrams is right back. Big Show 24, make it rough on it. Big Show 24, North Carolina, Mobile. How about a Big Show 24, Big Show? Hey, Show. Singing back slowly but surely, and every day come, I get just a little bit stronger. Hey, Spaceman, when your balls drop, then you get a little bit of bass, come back out. I'm glad the father still got his hand on the house. Yeah, man. And all this breath is going to dump up in there. Hell, give me the sleep. Right back, man. I just want to wave a quick hand at you before I pull the plug on this thing. I was reading the mail on you on that duck plugging out. I was just waiting my turn to burn. That'll be for sure. Hello to you, my longtime friend. You sounding good, looking good, man. Hey, Spaceman, I want to touch a thing. You could use a little bit about a man, but it sounds good right there. Take care, Spaceman. 413 with the quick wave is out. I'll see you. right back. You know, it's always a pleasure, my friend. And I will keep you up in my prayers on the Duck Lucky News.
Yeah, you know it's me, Kelly. I'm just making sure everything's straight before I find out, man. And I said, when I get a little minute there, I'll give you a holler right quick before I shut it down for a little while. Tony, you take care, my brother. Solid good as you always do. Hey, Spaceman, Mr. Daytona with the hot files right back, baby.
Mr. Statewide, oh, I didn't want to this place, huh?
Too much pressure on themselves. Take it easy, take care, Spaceman 413, I'm out.
I still keep you up in prayers on this Duck Lucky News. Put it on your later, my worldwide brother, the big dog in the swamp. Hey, Statewide Deuces, your baby brother around the music club. They call me Mr. Show with no show. That's my friend too. Well, they got down. Viper said he'll never tell it.
No contact on.
Yeah, hello, right back, Class Act Suburban. Hey, Class Act Suburban, boy, you got that Kelly smoking too on that duck plug in there, man. But I ain't gonna stick and stay, because I got a lot of people trying to key on me on that duck plug in there. You know, I'm a wanted man down here on the Sand Pile. But you keep up the good work. Put out later, Class Act, Mr. 413 in Florida. Back out, I'll see ya.
Statewide Deuces, I'm gonna call it too. We ain't got some worldwide out here, no doubt about it. Mr. Statewide Deuces, the big dog, one of them trucking boys. Your baby brother around the minute. Hey, Class Act, chill for a bit.
Take care, Class Act. Take care, 91.7. I heard you too, big brother. But I gotta ease on out for a little while. But I'll later, Class Act. Take care, 91.7 on 413 on the power, 10-7. And you have a good day, Mr. 91.7. Click, click, click.
Oh, you hear that? Nobody behind you, my brother. 413 dirty head waiting on this hamburger. Car talking Cobra 2 grand. Chucky number 2, one of the Chucky boys. Put it on you later.
Sure enough, sure. I'm sure I'll keep up. I want to get down to it. Well, I was always on that hamburgers. Get down to it. I always on that hamburgers. Unless you need to get down. Try later, my longtime friend. Hey, Spaceman. Keep up the good work. I'm 10-7. Bye-bye. And I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Spaceman, I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Spiceman. Hey, Spiceman. Did the hell still in this bush and not Spiceman? Did the hell it on?
Spaceman, I'm through to the loop.
Dr. Soul in the waiting room, break.
Bernie Mason, Big Shot Radio. Big Shot. Hey, Dr. Soul, I'm waiting for you also, man, but they got a lot of they came in my brother Statewide Deuces at a hammer down on the radio. Hey, Dr.
Fine. Key to let you know.
You ain't gonna touch me. Spiceman. You can only say you ain't gonna touch me.
Good evening, showtime, old Dr.
Dr. Soul, no pain, no problem, brother. You smoking on the power, my mama. Hey, Dr. Soul, you smoking on the power. Them put it on your head. Well, I'm glad you told it. Glad you told it. God, before you go. My friend too. And I'm gone, huh? Oh, boy, that'd be for sure. Planet of worldwide spaceman, Mr. 413. I'll see you. Well, must drive. I just thought I'd drive right up to your front door. 270 Virginia, knocking. Put in Dirty Harry hamburger. Put in Dirty Harry hamburger. Put in Dirty Harry still waiting on this hamburger. 427. Whoa, spaceman, Mr. 413. Hey, Class 8. When you do it like that, I have to leave all them boys on the key. Hey, Class 8, Mr. Dirty Harry say, come on down. You don't worry about them boys, and Dirty Harry don't worry about them boys either, but them boys be my friends too, no doubt about that, but them my boys. You made me made a U-turn. You made me make a U-turn, bullet that break. Hey, bullet. Hey, bullet, 4x4. Green, bullet. Fucking there. You know you one of the good ones, Captain Bigger. Hey, Bullet Bob, you know you one of the good ones. Hello to you, Bullet Bob. 413 with the quick wave is getting up. You say you talk to the radio. Dirty Harry say you talk to the radio. Your peers call you what you is on that plugging in. Take it easy, take care, Bullet. Hope to see you real soon, my friend. But I gotta get up out of here. Sweet thing calling me. Well, I know it. I appreciate you. Holler my name, Bullet Bob, 413. I'll see ya. Bye, 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 bye. And we'll do it just that way. Click, click, click. I'll see you. That's all I know on the key. Bullet Bob, Dr. Soul, and Bob, Bullet Bob, bring. Hey, Class 8. Tell Dr. Soul Dirty Harry waiting on my hamburger french fries. Tell Dr. Soul Dirty Harry waiting on this hamburger french fries. Dirty Harry got down gone. Hey, stay wide, dude. As long as you got a heavy mouth on in my weight, I guarantee you, my friend. Ain't nobody new when you got a hammer down like that. That was even a long time ago, my friend. One of them Chucky boys. Don't blow that one up. Hey, Bullet Bob, don't blow that one up. I'm just saying. That's all I want. I want Dr. Soul to bring me my hamburger, my french fries, and I don't want my french fries cold either. And Dirty Harry don't. Bullet, I'm gonna pull a straight bucket because I roll it by the way to the head of your car with the big balls. Bullet, that's good to have that. I thought y'all know, Bullet, I'm gone. That's what it's all about. That's what all of us say on there. When you're doing a grind outside, they caught digging here, they have the two tears of the nut buckle. Best of Mother Nature with you. But Class Act, I'm gonna say, hey, and I'm gonna get out the big boy. Hey, go Dr. Soul on the pile and go. Baker Mike. Good afternoon, right back to you, Baker Mike. You got it going on around the sand pile, no doubt about that. Oh, Mr. Baker Mike, Mr. Dirty Harry, sand pile is right back to you. Come on down. Baker Mike got a little rough and tough that time around. No doubt about that, but I'm going to back this one down on this guy digging in and let the band roll on. I am Mr. Dirty Harry, top side of the sand pile, and I'm back in the bushes. Hey, Showtime, how big is his mouth? Hey, Showtime, Dirty Harry, say how big is his mouth? Dirty Harry knows it, baby. What you waiting on, Showtime? What you waiting on? I can see it. Man, by 5 or 6 got big as on the key at the same time, no doubt about that. Put it on your later, Showtime. Showtime, Dirty Harry, Sam Powell, getting down.
Hello, Mr. Showtime, 207 LaGrange, Georgia. Hello, Mr. Showtime, 207 LaGrange, Georgia. That condition, but I'm still killing it. Mr. Showtime? No, yeah, I'm really good. It's 207 over here on the backwoods of LaGrange, Georgia, right on.
Oh, Dirty Harry. Breaking ball, Dirty Harry. Hey, Bill, why you would take it? Okay, no, sure. 716, about to find mighty kind. Did he get to you? You have a breath on down on that again. Oh man, in these Carolinas is walking on. Sound like a baby. Hey, wrecking ball sound like a roller base station to me. Hey, wrecking ball in the Mobile sound like a great big old Mobile boat. No doubt about that. Sound real good too. Wrecking ball, Dirty Harry, top side of the sand pile. I'm back to you, sir. Take care, 747. Take care, good old shoes. Take care, 747. Be so much more. Hey, Wrecking Ball, I don't do no 99, and I don't put it like it is, and I do talk to my CB and my radio. Put it on your head, Wrecking Ball, Mr. Dirty Harry, top side of the sand pile, bye. Is gone. Showtime, you getting on down too. Hey, Showtime, oh man, get on bye-bye. Oh, down.
We got a copy on Dr. Soul every now and then. Honey, darn my wife.
Oh, Dynamite. Hey, Dynamite. Dirty Harry gonna wave at you. Dynamite, Dirty Harry, goddamn. Come on. Hey, stay wild. Bye, Dynamite. Bye, Dynamite. Got it on because you said it all. Dynamite, Dirty Harry is gone. Bye.
32.5 on the pile, checking.
Hello, 32.5 Dirty Harry waiting on my hamburger. 32.5 Dirty Harry waiting on my hamburger, and I'm gone.
Hey, me is 727, 727, Southeast Georgia. We waving a hand, trying to get in. We can fit in, brag.
Appreciate it. And Dirty Harry is gone now. Bye-bye. Hey, Slum Dog. Where you were talking away?
Windjammer. Malfunction there to check it out. Oh, 32.5 back on the mall, baby.
Hey, Tom, you got up in my radio. Good afternoon to you. What's going on out there in the west side? No comment. What's that? Man, the Lord is still blessing over here. You're not by yourself. I think that's Dynamite White out there. But anyway, stand by. It's raining in Georgia. I'll see you. What's up? Tell me. Hello, Dynamite. I had to leave him on the mall, Dynamite. I had to leave him on the mall. Hello to you, Dynamite White. Windjammer, bang.
I had to check something out. Oh, 32.5, I had a malfunction. I'm trying to check it out. You better have fun while you can. 32.5 on the power, warming it up, bigger.
Wait for it when you wait. Hey, Windjammer, you sound real good in my radio. Hey, Windjammer, Dynamite White, is it clear here? Dynamite, just a little bit of background noise. Might like a little squeal or feedback or something. Might be coming through your talk back. Catch you later, Dynamite. Windjammer, Georgia's gone. Mr. Dirty Harry downtown, my Sam Powell stepping to the door. Gone. Yeah, it came back there. That noise came back. All right, catch you later. I'll read the mail, Dynamite. Windjammer gone. Right on 965. And when you got up, Dirty Harry got back down, I want the whole world to know it. Put out that my boy.
I'll get back on Dynamite 32.5, warming it up around the pile, stepping.
Buy a small watch, put it on your Lego, and Dirty Harry's gone.
Hey, right there. Hey, Dynamite 32.
Talking to bus driver, Baker. Hey, go there! 147, let him out of Slave Boy prison. Hey, Dynamite. Dynamite. But you got audio, Dynamite. I'll see you.
You come here.
Hey, Tommy Gun, who you talking to? Hey, Tommy Gun, Mr. Bus Driver, want to know who you talking to? Hello, Tommy Gun, Bus Driver, break. Tommy Gun, 147 says, gonna go up on J.D. Watergate and listen to it later on. Tommy, go 147 in the... My dynamite. It's dynamite, Dirty Harry, say by now. Dynamite, Dirty Harry, go on now. Out the duck fucking house. Hey, Tommy, go no way to start talking to no man, duck. Hey, Tommy, go no way to start talking to you. Hello, 135. Long time no hear you either. Hey, 135, top of your evening. 135, Dirty Harry, got on down.
I'm standing by reading this mail, and it's raining. It's a rainy day in Georgia. Bang, bang, bang.
I ain't gonna talk about it, man, while I'm watching this too. I know it's your good friend, but we run out of time. What are you talking to me? Like, hello, Mr.
It's a rainy day in Georgia. I think it's raining all over the world. It feels like it's raining all over the world whenever it's a rainy day in Georgia.
Your mind, Mr. Dirty Harry, saying pound, got down. You are 69 over your house, over the top, the other top, eh? You are about 20 minutes, Wisconsin, Matador. You are about 20 minutes down in Wisconsin. Yeah, you got on 101, red bag, top, you're eating too, no doubt about that.
Hey, Dynamite 32.5 on a power, waving, bye.
Soul Shadows over there too.
Sand power,
Real good cover, 101. A 101 real good cover, sound like stereo. 101, put it on you later. Mr. Dirty Harris, gone. Ghost out. Why they don't put it out like me? Why they ghost out? Come on, let me know.
How about around the west side? CC around the east side, read the mail.
I heard the other day, when I was whipping out.
Oh, kind of noise. Windjammers Radio, I'm back quiet. Worldwide Windjammer, bang, bang, bang.
Sounded real good in that mobile, like Yankee Mobile. I'm telling you, around 7 CC up here around the...
How about that?
Hey, Dynamite, I just hit the driver. I was on my little 2-pill before, but I hit the driver. Dynamite, I'll see you, bang, bang, bang.
147 get on Bobby Keith out when he thought. I went 147 pump up on his ass. He talking about kitchen.
CC up here around the bam. I'll see you. Bye.
I might do the same thing. Cause I just got a little bit of audio out here. I'll catch you later. I'm out.
Listen, talk on it. Somebody hear you. Come on. Hey, my duck station. Dirty Harry said, you ain't on my duck. You a big boy. Dirty Harry with the 10-5 right now. Stop talking between keys, man. Hey, Jailbird. 147. 147, so you need to stop that bullshit channel 11 talking.
Showtime, Shakaloha, Showtime in the mini grass. I listened to your show earlier, brother. I was listening to your talk show earlier. Hello, Showtime in the mini grass, Makani, aloha.
Good audio, real good audio. That's those stations on the Jamaica. Mr. Peter Harris, gone. I can't hear that coming. Hello, Doc, I hear you also. Hey, Gilbert, 147, I hold them all down long, so I know you can.
Alright, Showtime, you showing out, no doubt about it. No witch doctor woke up. Somebody woke up witch doctor. He was out there playing with his barefoot radio, and he might have stepped on a
man. Hey, Gilbert, you're talking to 147, you're talking to me by myself, because I'm out by yourself and you're ready to vote.
Hey, Dynamite, you can go get one of Showtime. He got about 4 pedals over here. When he starts talking, it looks like he's doing the Mexican head dance. He got 4 pedals over here, Dynamite. Go get one of Showtime.
I see stuff on it. Stop messing up my thing, okay? Okay.
This ain't 32.5, my duck,
I heard your 60-40. But Gilbert, he can...
That was a remix, Dynamite. I hope you liked it. I'll see you.
Okay, 60-40. Hey, Gilbert, I just wanted you to know, man. They can't run with me, man. Hey, Gilbert, you all need to stop telling me between keys. That's how you do it. Take care, 60-40. I'm gone.
10-4, Dynamite. Hey, Dynamite, you got company. Listen, you got company. Watergate don't lie, that's what got Richard Nixon in trouble. Hey, Rich Doctor, good afternoon, I'll see you.
My duck station did it, so he said, okay. And my duck station did it, so he said, okay. That's what he said now. My duck station did it, was on now. Well, I ain't never gonna talk to you no more, cause you're talking between keys. How you like?
Alright, so now we got somebody else that is a concerned citizen. Listen. Witch Doctor to be alone. Oh, Deputy Dog, Witch Doctor, I heard you when he got off the mall. I don't know what happened to the other guy. Catch you later, Witch Jammer. George is gone.
One time I can't talk with you, okay? But is that type of CBRU? Is that type of CBRU time between keys? Is that type of person you are?
What a mess, listen. Now, Dynamite, I heard you when Witch Doctor, he finished saying that was his 3-legged dog, and then Deputy Dog came in there. So right now, it's between Deputy Dog and Witch Doctor. Bang, bang.
Well, he's the one doing the mud ducking, okay? I know what about. Yeah, that's how you do all this. He's been doing it for years, man. That other station he got on, they can't kill nobody. So that's why he's trying to...
Ooh, what a mess. Listen. Okay, now y'all heard that? That is a mess.
Dude, I had to say it real sad. at that radio? Mr. Did they have about?
And, I don't know about these guys, man. I don't know what's up with them.
Bye.
Yeah, that's why I play live.
Another day in the neighborhood.
Okay. Going back in the shop. Worldwide 229, 147 quick.
Come on.
What's wrong with you, 300? 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, come on.
Yeah, okay. Hey, 20 times, I've been in slave jail for 11 years. They ain't got no bill money yet. I ain't credit card. I got them in slave prison for 11 years. They ain't got out yet. Okay?
Come on. Audio, 20 seconds of audio. 1, 2, 3, come on.
I'm gonna try this. I'm low on the coast.
Forever, man. When he can't get my radio, he's trying to call somebody else. Alright, man, take care. 147 in the clear. They don't keep it, CD, man. If I tell my...
Hey, 300, you got a jackhammer down. You gave him about 7 seconds. You took everything out. 20 seconds of audio until Mother Nature say no more. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, 212, right, you back this up.
keep hearing you say you want 3 seconds or 20 seconds of audio from somebody, so I figure I'd bump it down one time and say hello out there in the world of sound. You're out there looking for some audio. I'll roll this thing up in there one time and say good afternoon time to you. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, under modulated beast. Got down.
Should I do it again? I'm gonna do it one more time for shits and giggles. Bang, bang.
Hey, Windjammer, you might want to do it one more time. Hey, Windjammer. You might want to do it one more time out there on Georgia. Hello to you one more time, Windjammer, if you got a sloppy copy. Windjammer, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right there. Right now I got down breaker.
I'm setting up a new station. I already set up a new station, number one station. Real quick, okay?
That was about 30 seconds.
Hey, 300, take a look at your little brother. Hey, 300, Mr. OFF, bottom side of Bam Bam, looking at you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're looking at 300 or Motormouth Mall. Hey, Mr. OFF, I'm not sure if you're looking at 300 or if you're looking at Motormouth Mall. Hello to you, Mr. OFF. I'll give you a little bit more audio up in there if you need a little bit more audio up in there. Hello, Mr. OFF. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down breaker.
Motormouth Mall, answering your call. Ought to let you know what I got going on. Hey, Mr. Motormouth Mall, good evening. Say good evening to the gang out your way and wish them well. That's off in the heart of Dixie back listening.
So then, Mr. OFF. Well, I appreciate you rolling up there to let me know what's going on in the world of sound. I got a whole lot of you up in here, ain't no doubt about that. You are the biggest hammer in my radio. Mr. OFF, keep on with the keep it on. You got that mall down. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, trying to roll a tad bit more audio up around your stack of bricks. Mr. OFF, Motormouth Mall, got down.
One of them coming superstars, bottom Alabama, Motormouth Mall. Good day.
Hey, if you're an up-and-coming superstar, I hate to see what you got in the works, because you got a hammer down over here. Hey, you say you're an up-and-coming superstar, but if that's up-and-coming, I'd hate to see what happens when you get that thing all up in the doggone top of the what you call the completion stage. Because you got that mall down, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker.
I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's raining real hard up under my, up over my house and my antenna, and I don't need nothing arguing, man. I'm running real low and I'm not pumping up. I was just having a little fun, 300. If they want to fight, they can go ahead and fight. I'm not fighting. I was just trying to have a little fun. Hey, 300, you know what time it is. Put it down on you later, 300. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey, Windjammer, I'm just out here having a bit of fun, too. Hey, Windjammer, I'm just out here having a little bit of fun, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you, Windjammer around Georgia. If you got a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall stepping right there. Right now I got down.
Hey, 300, you ring? I can have some fun, too? Hello, 300, Mr. All Power on this gray big jowl in the rain is getting down.
All Power, you're under driver? Hey, All Power, you say you're under driver to break?
That's why I bought all this mess and spent all this time putting this mess together so I can have some
Motormouth Mall, Buckeye 1. Motormouth, give a wave to the Buckeye.
right back.
Big ol' wave up there, Buckeye 1. Hey, Buckeye 1, what you smoking up in there? Good afternoon time to you. Hope everything's all well swallowed on your stack of bricks. Hey, Buckeye 1. If you got a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down breaker.
How are you, Motormouth Mall? God's grace and grace.
Blessings and good graces around your place. Hey, Buckeye 1, blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Motormouth Mall cruising this thing right there. Right now I got down breaker.
Motormouth.
Yeah, 300, you know they said 3 because of the Q show, and now that I had a Q show, I can be there and let it go.
Mr. 300, my plum pleasing place.
That's why I was playing the Watergate, so y'all can see how far 300 was in front of y'all. I hope y'all paying attention. Windjammer back out.
Hey, that. I'll look at it. I want to know how far he is ahead of me. Hey, hello to you. Windjammer, Motormouth Mall. Let me roll up in there one time. Have a good day out there. Windjammer, Motormouth Mall. Cruising this thing. I got down breaker.
You know that. No doubt about it. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want anyone else to get hurt, man. So I put it out there and let everybody know that 300 had that mall now, and you get what you get. Hey, Motormouth Mall, put it down on you later. Windjammer, George is gone.
Hey, Windjammer, you know I don't get hurt. It's no big deal. But I know he got a hammer out there in his hand. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm just rolling this low-budget station. Hey, Windjammer, I'm just rolling a low-budget station over here. Motormouth Mall working this thing, one fat lot at a time. I got down. Take care. 7-3.
You might want to look at the bottom figure before you call that a low budget station. And you might recalculate the low budget stats up and then looking
Yeah, 10 for the all power. You say I might want to look at the bottom figure before I call that a low budget station. Hey, all power. I was only looking at the microphone part. Hey, all power. I was only looking at the microphone to break.
2112 around New Orleans. Yeah, folks, they got like them big boys out there, man. They just joined the little guys having fun, man. No need for them big boys out there to key up their head to hear the little guys having fun. Dynamite, Windjammer gone out. Man, pull the trigger on that water pistol. Bye.
410. Are you going to go pull the trigger on the water pistol? I got this doggone water thing hooked up to a constant stream of water. Ain't no doubt about that. It never ends. All power. Take care of 7-3s. Have a good day. Man, you got some audio coming out here. All power, Motormouth Mall. And you know I like audio. I like audio to bring.
No doubt about it, Mike. Well, I'm just on a piece of test equipment. I was making sure I had a problem with a picture earlier. That for duplicate sure, so I got me some duplicate magnetic wire coming so I can wrap me a new one. That for duplicate sure. Take it on easy. Take care of Motormouth Mall. Yes, I'm gonna tell you. Good afternoon. Hey, bus driver, you got a good truck.
I'll tell you what. You get that all wrapped up and you get the new one done. The test equipment right now is working real good. Ain't no doubt about that. Mr. All Power, the test equipment is working. Motormouth Mall, I'm working this thing right here in loaf mode. I ain't bumping it up. I'm rolling a whole lot of asymmetry. I'm making a point. You know how 766 got out there and saying he's going to make a point? Well, I'm making a point. But it's not about 766. It's about that Mud Duck 163. I'm letting people see the entire spectrum on my SDR receiver. I'm giving people the opportunity to see what happens with 200% positive peak modulation and the fact that I'm not splattering or causing any problems on the band. Hey, all power, I'm making a point. I'm letting people know that that 163 slanderous, doggone defamation of character, is full of beans. Hello to you one more time, all power. Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing one fat lot at a time. I got down, and I tell you what, I got the audio cranked way the hell up. I got this thing cranked way the heck up. And I got more to go if I need to put up more up in there. All power, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, just do you, big brother. Don't sweat the small stuff, big brother. That's for double get sure. The peanut gallery go always have a comment when you're sitting on the sideline. That's for double sure. Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna back it on down this cut, make it in, big brother. I don't sweat the small stuff because if I did, I'll be always entertaining the clowns. That's for double get sure. I tell the boys all the time, if you don't want to continuously complain about the clown, stop going to the circus. Motormouth Mall, Mr. All Power got down.
That's good. If you're tired of complaining about the clowns, stop going to the circus. You got a good one there, All Power. I got to remember that. I'm going to write that one down on the whiteboard. All Power. I'm going to write that one down on the whiteboard here. All Power. You got that mall down. Motormouth Mall.
listening to Power Talk, but Power Talk on the band for the last 4 days. The last 3 days. And the guy said, "You ain't been in Power Talk. You must not been in Power Talk because you need the plate choke your amp down." I said, "Evidently, you don't know enough about all." Got to catch up. Bye-bye.
You got to slow down or sit down or be nice or something for them to catch up. They got a lot of catching up to do, and they don't understand the main thing. But, it's just a sideshow. All power. And for me, I don't even go into... I haven't been in Pal Talk, and I don't know how long... I haven't been in Play Talk in a long time. I kind of miss it in a way, but another way, I don't have the luxury of sitting in one spot and paying attention to what's going on over there in Pal Talk, for a long time. So for me, it doesn't work out real good. But I tell you what, I miss it. Tell everybody I said hello on Pal Talk. All power, Motor Muff Mall waving and stepping. I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
Sure, you bought them all mighty fine, real fine, big brothers. Take it on in and take care of them. I'm gonna bang it on down and let the boys play with their toys. That's for double the show, cause they say I play too rough. Hey, Baltimore Mall, it was my plum, please and pleasure. True double measure, putting the smoking broke on you. That's for double the show. Baltimore Mall, Mr. All Power said, I'm gonna unleash this MIC so the boys can talk to somebody else instead of me. Mr. All Power got down.
Bartender All Power sounds good. Well, you go ahead and unleash that mic. I'm going to unleash this beast and let it sit out there and roam the band for a little bit. Let's see what's going on out there in the world of sound. I'm going to see what other kind of devastation I can cause in somebody else's receive. Take care, All Power. Have a great day. Enjoy it to its fullest. Radio station Motormouth Mall, way out here on the west side, looking around the east side. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Who that said Motormouth Mall was a call dresser? I'm nosy, baby.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Peter. Bye. Slow poke, Santa Monica. Pete riding down, and I ain't coming back. Pete gone.
Hey, Mud Duck in the desert. Dirty Harris say take him with you. Hey, Mud Duck in the desert. Dirty Harris say take him with you. Bye.
Speaks with the same.
I do Motormouth Mall, don't talk.
No. I'll talk to you. The sweet thing takes precedence. The sweet thing was walking out the door. She was going off to go run some errands. And she takes precedence to anybody and everything on this radio. Ain't no doubt about that. So I stepped away from the mic. I wasn't trying to leave anybody hanging. And at 7:22, I think I heard you roll up in there. Motormouth Mall cruising, one fat watt at a time. I got down, breaker.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, I want to tell you.
Number 22.9, that was you over there.
Every day to you. 22.9, got down.
10 for the 22.9. Well, I sure appreciate your bump down. Big old good day wave to you out there, too. Hey, 22.9, you got that mall down. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Bang. Boy, your Motormouth Mall, real good copy, my friend. Catch you later.
Bye. Take care, 22.9. Windjammer, I hear you up in there in the background doing bang. Hey, Windjammer, I heard you up in there, bang. That was too much audio. I don't need that audio. I need that, just a little bit of audio. All right, let me get my knees up in the breeze. A Windjammer and a 22.9, you're way up on top. Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down. You have a good day too? You're going 10-7? I'm sitting here reading the mail. I wonder if I got a gate rolling. Do I have a gate rolling? I forgot if I got the gate going. Oh, yeah, I got the gate going. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. Breaker, breaker. Hey, 722. I know you're calling Class Act. I'm going to get out of the middle of the road, but tell Class Act I said hello while he's working that great big Suburban. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got downbreaker.
Roll that nigga, come on. I'm just sitting back here seeing what all the other boys doing. That's all I'm doing. I wasn't trying to start nothing now. Folks here? Switchblade in the Mobile. I about to motor my mom. Switchblade Mobile, brother.
Hello, Switchblade. Hey, Switchblade, while you're cruising around in that Mobile, what's going on there, Switchblade? Motormouth Mall cruising? Hope everything's all well and slow around your stack of bricks somewhere down there around Wolf Lake. Switchblade, Wolf Lake, Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down.
Flow grits ain't groceries. Put it on your later. All power got down.
All power, you say he's telling the 99. Hey, all power, you say he got that Mobile in the radio room with all the groceries sitting on the radio bench. He said he's not really in the Mobile. Hey, all power, you said Switchblade is not really in the Mobile. He sounded like he might have been in the Mobile the break. I don't know. Hello, Switchblade, Wolf Lake. Hello, all power. Motormouth Mall cruising breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell all power, leave my homeboys alone. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell all power, leave my homeboys alone. 22-9, landed and cut that down.
Hey, 22-9. Hey, 22-9, you said to tell all power to leave your homeboy alone. Hey, 22-9, you said to tell all power to leave your homeboy alone. Hey, 22-9, I heard you, I did. Motormouth Mall cruising, bring him. All power, I heard you. All power, Motormouth Mall got down. Bye-bye.
Motormouth Mall, isn't it funny how a guy come out here trying to kick somebody else behind and leave his behind and slow? Well, Motormouth Mall, Mr. All Power, so I'm never going to protect somebody else behind and leave mine exposed. Motormouth Mall, bye-bye.
That's the first thing they teach you. That's the first thing they teach you. There ain't no doubt about that. You do not protect somebody else's behind and leave yours exposed. Oh, Tia. Hey, all power, you smoking.
But I know you. Well, tell him I can hold up for me. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell that cat I can hold up for me. Take care of Motormouth Mall. 22-9, back there, sir.
22-9 alone, so he can go back over there and change that all. Motormouth Mall, Mr. All Power, got down.
10-4, 22-9, you both up in there real good. Hey, all power, you say you're going to leave him alone so he can go back out and change the oil. I got you all up in there, and 22-9, I heard you up in there too. Motormouth Mall walked on through with the gates rolling.
Just tell him I ain't changing no oil today. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell that captain I ain't changing no oil today. Take care of Motormouth Mall. Tell all power, just be real careful over there. And watch that big mouth. 22-9, back there, go.
I can roll that 5 this way. Okay, 22-9, I'm going to roll that 5 like this. Right here, check this out, here it comes.
Take care of Motormouth Mall. Tell all power, just be real careful over there. And watch that big mouth. 22-9, back there, go.
That's what I heard right there. Motormouth Mall cruising, break on. was oil on his hands. You said that you thought he was changing oil, and that was oil on his hands. You said he better go wash his hands because they're all slippery. Hey, all power. I heard you. I did. Check this out. There you go. I'm watching the hammer drop, and you said tell him to go wash his hands because they're all slippery. Motormouth Mall cruising one fat lot at a time.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, 22-9 just text me. He said, boy, you showed us slow. You can't believe my mouth. You tell that cat that I take my green hand and wipe him up his face. Motormouth Mall, you already know what I'm saying. It's all power got down on my mouth.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, 22-9 was trying to tell me something. You said he texted you. He just got through texting you, and his hands were all greasy, and he started typing something funny. Now, wait a second now. All power, you said he started typing something kind of funny because his hands were were all greasy. Hey, 22-9, you were saying something, and All Power was saying something, and this is what I heard.
I take my green hand and wipe him up his face.
Oh, and All Power, I didn't get that part. He said that he's going to wipe his... he said he was going to wipe his greasy hands all over your face. Hey, All Power, did you hear that? That's what 22-9 said, Motormouth Mall. What did his text say? I want to know what the text said.
He said that wasn't grease on his neck. I got all this chicken juice. Man, you know what of that chicken. But he was licking his fingers, and he typed the wrong thing in the text. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 22-9 was eating chicken, and he had hit the wrong key, and that fucking grease off the chicken had his text message slide all over the key. But only later, Motormouth Mall, all power got down.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, how do you know it was chicken? How do you know it was chicken? It could have been possum. I understand. I learned a long time ago from Switchblade Wolf Lake that possums was real greasy. Greasy. That possums are real greasy. Ain't no doubt about that. So how do you know it was how do you know it was chicken and not possum to bring?
Motormouth Mall, you just let the cat out the bag, man. Switchblade gave it to him, man. Switchblade gave it to him for payment to save his behind, and it was possum. We wanted him to think it was chicken because he had an upgrade meal. You just let the cat out the bag. It was possum.
You're telling me that was how that's how that was settled. You said a Switchblade gave it to him. You said Switchblade gave him the possum in payback to get him out of a bind, doggone it. And he's out there eating possum and getting greasy fingers from the possum. See, I knew it might not have been chicken. I didn't know if it was chicken or possums. But you said I let the cat out of the bag. Hey, 22-9, am I close?
You close. Yeah, tell him I won't let him apart them in the mail. Switchblade wanted him to keep thinking possum payment, thinking it was chicken payment. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell 22-9 to go and do his thing. All powers, I'm laughing too hard, mama.
Yeah, 410. All possum looking good. Ain't no doubt about that. When they got finger licking good chicken, that would be Colonel Sanders, and they got possum looking good. Ain't no doubt about that. All right. And Mr. All Power, Mr. 22-9, Motormouth Mall, you West Coast beast, got it down one more time.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, don't listen to All Power. He like to eat possum. Catch you later, Motormouth Mall, 22-9. I'm headed back to work. Bye-bye.
Hey, 22-9, you come roll up in there and said, don't listen to All Power. He likes to eat possum, too. Hey, 22-9, you said, don't listen to All Power. He likes to eat possum, too. Hey, All Power, 22-9 was saying, don't listen to you because you like to eat possum, too. Check this out. I got that on a Watergate here. Check it out. I got it right here.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, don't listen to All Power. He like to eat possum. Catch you later, Motormouth Mall, 22-9. I'm headed back to work. Bye-bye.
Oh, 22-9, you didn't say the word two in there. I said he likes to eat possum, too. You said he just likes to eat possum. I didn't mean to put I didn't mean to put words in your mouth to break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, don't worry about it, man. 22-9 just found out the Switchblade was tricking him. I
Wait. You mean the whole time he thought he was getting paid in possums? You mean the whole time he thought he was getting paid in possums? And he thought it was chicken? He thought it was chicken, but he was getting paid in possums. Oh, my goodness, a bait and switch. The switchblade pulled a bait and switch to break.
Yeah, but I didn't want to let the cat out the bag. Next time he ain't gonna protect Switchblade. He gonna leave Switchblade out there to dry because he thought he was eating chicken and he was getting roadkill. It's roadkill possum, and I shouldn't have let the cat out the bag. Hey, wrong. Tell 22-9. Good job, and I had fun. I got to go. Bye-bye.
410. Well, roadkill possum ain't so bad. Roadkill possum ain't so bad as long as it's only been run over once. Is when it's been run over 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times and you can't quite make out what it is, and when you try to scrape it off the pavement, it picks up all the rocks and the gravel. And that's when it's no good. That's beyond the expiration date. But see, possum, if it's only been run over once, is okay. Hey, All Power, Motor Mouth Mall. Here's what I heard. Check this out.
Yeah, but I didn't want to let the cat out the bag. Next time he ain't gonna protect Switchblade. He gonna leave Switchblade out there to dry because he thought he was eating chicken and he was getting roadkill. It's roadkill possum, and I shouldn't have let the cat out the bag. Hey, wrong. Tell 22-9. Good job, and I had fun. I got to go. Bye-bye.
There you go. And I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast. Got down.
And I'm going to them. Tell all the rest of them boys they tried. Nice try. Wrong guy. Run. All powers out there. And don't stop till they hear the hammer drop. Hey, Motor, the hammer just dropped. They can go on now. Bye-bye.
Bye, 22-9. You said hello to All Power right back. All Power, you said run, and don't stop until the hammer drop. And you said, check this out. One time. I got a Watergate.
And I'm going to them. Tell all the rest of them boys they tried. Nice try. Wrong guy. Run. All powers out there. And don't stop till they hear the hammer drop. Hey, Motor, the hammer just dropped. They can go on now. Bye-bye.
And that's what I heard right there. Right now, Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
64.
Right now, All Power, that's too much audio for anyone to carry. You got a whole lot of audio up in there. I heard 6040 trying you too. 6040 was trying to roll up in there from the Buckeye, and you said you got to pull that audio out of there. You said that's too much audio for any one man to carry. Hello to you one more time. That's too much audio for at least 2 men to carry. Hello to you one more time. All Power, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, break 'em.
Motor Mouth Mall, bye-bye.
You are the show in my radio. Ain't no doubt about that, All Power. You are the show in my radio. And that's what I got down right there in the world of sound. Hello to you, Mr. All Power. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are the show, Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast up in your radio. I got down, breaker.
And I'm gonna get out of here, so 22-9 can he his Tell 22-9, he's still chicken. He can get paid by possum and make it look like he's chicken.
Now wait a second here. There's something I'm missing. All Power, there's something I'm missing. Chickens got feathers. Possums got fur. I guess they must take the feathers and the fur off their break.
Hey, Motor, I just got a double L. I got to run. I just got a double L. I got to take care of this. So you tell 22-9, nice try, wrong guy, and tell all the other boys they can go ahead on now. They do not have to stand by. Hey, Motor,
outside, read the mail, say 73s for now, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. Motormouth Mall, we'll do it the way John Deere said it. We'll catch you come later. Motormouth Mall, Stephanie got down. Bye, 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 bye.
That nigga talking out the side of his neck now. He walked in my 22.9. I gotta go.
22.9, you say he's talking out the side of his neck. He done lost his mind, that's what you said. Oh, 22.9, so you got to go. Motormouth Mall cruising. Got down, breaker.
I knew somebody was going to take the bait. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you could have told him. The only reason you heard him because I did not key. But you know how to explain that in 22.9. He knew if you heard him, I didn't key. Motormouth Mall, bye, bye, bye.
22.9, all power, son.
Knew somebody was going to take the bait. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you could have told him. The only reason you heard him because I did not key. But you know how to explain that in 22.9. He knew if you heard him, I didn't key. Motormouth Mall, bye, bye, bye.
There you go, all power, that's what I heard. Right there, Motormouth Mall cruising.
Tell him I just returned the favor. 22.9. Bye-bye.
Hey, 22.9, you saw the only reason I heard what he had to say is because you didn't key up. You said you returned the favor. Hey, 22.9, you said the only reason I heard him is because you did not key up and you were returning the favor. Hello, 22.9, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down break. And we're at 3 hours and 22 minutes on the gate.
Get dynamite, get on that gate, Motormouth.
Bye, 229. Take care while you going 10-7. Motormouth Mall got you.
Test one.
Dynamite, I heard you a little bit ago in 60-40. I got you up in there trying too. Hey, I got you up in there 60-40. Hello, Dynamite, Motormouth Mall, Steppin' Breaker. So you're not going to key on the boys in the Buckeye. Hey, All Power, you say you ain't going to key on the boys in the Buckeye. Hello, All Power. One more time, I got y'all up in there, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Mr. All Power just pulled my microphone down. Bye-bye.
410. And do me a favor, if you get into Pal Talk, or if you're in Pal Talk right now, tell everybody in Pal Talk I said hello from the top to the bottom. Motormouth Mall working this thing right here, right now. I'm stepping by. Bye-bye-bye.
Pal Talk, it came to Real Talk 27.025, because they were listening to me.
Take care, Motormouth. Dynamite getting out of the way. Dynamite, go!
410 and Dynamite. Hey, Dynamite, I rolled up in there and said hello to you, too. And to All Power, you say you left Pal Talk and came to Real Talk. Hey, All Power, you said you left Pal Talk and came to Real Talk. Right here, right now, Motormouth Mall, KMTH. Got down. Hello, Dynamite.
Was all I got. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm not coming back. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.
410, you too. Enjoy your day to its fullest, and we'll catch you another time, another way. All Power, Motormouth Mall. Got down, got down.
60-40. Hey, Motor, don't forget about 60-40 in the Buckeye.
Hey, 60-40. You said don't forget about you in the Buckeye to bring.
I did it like Will Smith did that cat did Chris Rock. I did it like Will Smith did Chris Rock. Take care, Slowpoke. Take care, Motormouth. Damn, I slapped him and go.
10-4. Hey, tell Slowpoke I said hello. Tell Slowpoke I did say hello, Mellow Cello. Hello to you one more time. Dynamite, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast waving and stepping. I got down right there, breaker.
You tell some slowpoke hello. I'm gonna do it just like that, because you said it right there. Hey, slowpoke, he said hello right back. Take care of that in, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Tell Hall Power Dynamite is out of the way. Bye, bye, bye.
Fortune, Dynamite, wait, Dynamite, you said to tell all power Dynamite is out of the way, and I appreciate rolling that 5 and keep it all the way live to Slowpoke. Take care, 7-3s, one more time. Hey, Dynamite, Dynamite, Motormouth Mall, got down, break on.
It's not good to roll a 5 to a man that's not keying down. I stood by and I went 10 steps so you could talk to Dynamite. It's not good to roll a 5 to a mud dog and make him think he did something he did not do. Put on your little slowpoke, I'm not gonna dog the boy, bye-bye.
I didn't say you keyed down. Hey, he just said for me to tell you hello. I didn't say he keyed on you. Hey, all power, tell Slowpoke hello to you, and for me, and Dynamite did not key on you to break it.
Here we went down. Here we went down.
Wait, Dynamite, I didn't know you had a gate rolling over there. Hey, Dynamite, I had no idea you had a gate rolling over there on that end. Hello to you, Dynamite, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down, and you all up in there, .com. Tell Slowpoke howdy doody, I'm going to get back on the side. Motormouth Mall stepping.
That was all you did there, Lee Motormouth. That was all you did around Motormouth. Dynamite got down.
All you right there right now. Hey, Dynamite, check this out. There you go, Dynamite. Motormouth Mall stepping. He got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, play this to Dynamite. Tell Dynamite 1, 2, 3, 4. All power is the show. And that don't go for 1 or 2. It's for the whole duplicate crew. I'm standing by for Dynamite. Motormouth Mall. Bye, bye, bye.
Hey, all power, you said play this back for Dynamite? And what you said was...
Hey, Motormouth Mall, play this to Dynamite. Tell Dynamite 1, 2, 3, 4. All power is the show. And that don't go for 1 or 2. It's for the whole duplicate crew. I'm standing by for Dynamite. Motormouth Mall. Bye, bye, bye.
There you go. Right there. That's what I heard, and that's how I rolled it. Because that's how you told it. Motormouth Mall stepping. They got down. Breaker.
Hey, Motormouth, go back. Don't all power know that Dynamite.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, Tiger Woods just texted me. Dynamite brother Tiger Woods just texted me and said, don't hurt my brother. I love my little brother. Said, don't hurt him. So I'm going 10-7. I'm going to do as Tiger Woods asked me. I ain't going to hurt Tiger Woods' brother, Motormouth Mall. Bye-bye.
10-4. All right, sounds good. Well, text Tiger Woods back. Tell him I said hello, and I'll make sure I don't let his brother get hurt. And you say you're going to stand by so you don't hurt his brother, too. Hello to you one more time. Tell Tiger Wood I said hello out there under Buckeye. Motormouth Mall cruiser. I got down breaking.
Don't be disrespectful to a living legend. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell all power. Don't be disrespectful to a living legend.
Tiger Woods, I'm just up.
You said for. Hey, 229 said... And all power, 229 said...
Power, don't be disrespectful to a living legend. Hey, Motormouth Mall, all power, don't be disrespectful to a living legend.
Tiger Woods, I'm just up.
There you go. That's what I heard. Dynamite, 229, you said to tell all power not to be respectful to a living legend. That's what you said. And all power rolled up in there. Ooh, it's crazy. Motormouth Mall got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, they were doing
Don't be disrespectful to a living legend. Tell him don't be disrespectful to a living legend. 229, that's your rep.
I told him that there, 822.9. I told him I rolled that 5.
all power.
10-4, they're all power. You say you're standing by for 2292. You ain't gonna key on him either. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. You are the living legend. Hey, all power. You say you are the living legend, and you're gonna stand by for 2292 to break.
Tell him he don't gotta stand by for me. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, tell that cop nigga he ain't gotta stand by for me. Tell him he ain't gotta stand by for me. My name is not 207. Take care of Motor Mouth Mall, 229, back to the brother.
Hey, 229, you say your name's not 207, and he doesn't need to stand by for you?
For me, my name is not 207. Take care of Motor Mouth Mall, 229, back to the brother.
And there you go, 229, all you right there right now. You said that two other times, but I was too slow on the button. But I got you up in there, ain't no doubt about that. 22.9, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, braking.
Yeah, tell him he stand by for them boys in Georgia. I live in Mississippi. Tell him he gotta stand by for me. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, tell that guy he do not have to stand by for me, because I don't live in Georgia. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 22.9, I'm back to incredible.
10-4, you say you don't live in Georgia, so he doesn't have to stand by for you. Check this out.
Yeah, tell him he stand by for them boys in Georgia. I live in Mississippi. Tell him he gotta stand by for me. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, tell that guy he do not have to stand by for me, because I don't live in Georgia. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 22.9, I'm back to incredible.
And there you go, 22.9, that's what I heard right now. Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast beast. I'm going to turn this audio down a little bit more. I don't need all that up in there. Hey, 22.9, I don't need all that audio up in there. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising. I got down, breaker.
Tell down, train rate. I heard you and everybody got up, so bro. Train rate, Dynamite got down.
Hey, Dynamite, while he's driving that train, for no Mother Nature, Motor Mouth Mall got down once again. I'm back out. Dynamite, you said train wreck. Hello, Dynamite. Let me get up in there one more time and say hello to you. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down, breaker.
Can you say switchblade mobile? Oh, Lord.
When you do it like that, I can do it like this. Hey, Switchblade. You said, hey, Motor Mouth Mall, can you say Switchblade Mobile? Hey, Switchblade, I heard you, I did.
I just want to speak to you once again. Switchblade. Tama, you better go on back to work, because she ain't going to do nothing but be disappointed.
Yeah, 10-4, you say you're in the Mobile around the Razorback. Hey, Switchblade, you say you're out there in the Mobile, out there in the Razorback. Hello to you, Switchblade, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising.
Tell Switchblade Dynamite in the book, Tell Switchblade Dynamite over here in the book, Motor Mouth Dynamite got down.
Take care, Motor Mouth Mall, the Switchblade and the rental car, bye-bye.
Switchblade doing a good job from the rental car, ain't no doubt about that. Dynamite said he's up in the Buckeye, and Dynamite put a hammer down and said, tell Switchblade I'm in the Buckeye. Oh dear, Switchblade, Wolf Lake, hello, Dynamite, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this Central Coast to California. Got down, break.
Hey, Slowpoke, tell the world what you heard in your radio. Worldwide, Slowpoke. Dynamite, white boy.
I sure am glad the rest of California is standing by.
But next time I'll use a smart bomb.
Would that work out here? Hey, all power, if you have a smart bomb, doesn't that mean that it is bombing smarts? Would that work out here? Hey, CC, I hear you in the Big Bam too, I do.
Now that don't make no cut making sense.
Of course not. If you got a smart bomb, you got to use it somewhere where it's going to bomb something smart there, right?
I did not key 300, bye.
Hey, Slowpoke Dynamite, step up there.
Can I step in now? Ooh, so-po. Oh, dynamite, buck, boom.
And I'm gonna let the CC go, cause 415. Like y'all power said, you could have cleaned it up a little bit. Hey, 300, I'm gonna keep y'all friendship alive.
That's Mother Nature, we know it. And he's out here dynamite, my bag it down. No dynamite in the book, got down.
Let's try this for just a moment here. I want to try something. I'm going to put this audio up in here like this. I'm going to put this audio up in here like that. And I want to try something. I'm going to go off frequency. While I'm keyed down. Hello, check 1, 2. And then back again. I'll be ducked. That's pretty good. All right.
I'm gonna do it like Will Smith. Will Smith, Sheffer got down.
Hey, 300, I'm gonna back it on down. Then if the fish ship that strong, I can leave them alone. Hey, 300, Mr. All Power, say you take care. And I'm gonna slide it on down. Tell 300, CC to go and do his thing. And welcome to my dirty south from himself.
Hey, All Power, tell 3 to blow out sort of low 2. Hey, All Power, I'm going to sneak up in there with this little bitty small narrow audio and shoot up in there and say hello to you one time in the world of sound. Hello to you. Hey, All Power, tell 3 to below and CC. I said hello. I got down breaker.
Up in my radio. Oh, Bobcat out here in these old smoky hills of cruising with the wave.
Bobcat, you're smoking. Hey, Bobcat, were you out there in the Mobile out there around the Tennessee Hills? Who's smoking? Bobcat, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising break.
Oh, Mr. All Power said, I ain't gonna knock him out for you, bye.
Back say 73, something just slow down. Let's go Motor Mouth Mall.
Work in there, Bobcat. Well, I appreciate the bump down. Take care of summer dreams. Hey, Bobcat, Motor Mouth Mall, you West Coast Beast. Right here, right now. I got down breaker.
You let some of these boys play with their toys. So I'm gonna take my bullet status and put it to the side and let all them boys play with their toys. I'm not coming back.
Oh, dynamite in the book, I got down. Do it from time to look here in the eye just to weave my hand there, breaker.
Yo, contact around the mini grass. Yo, come around the mini grass. The old 415 in the volume is clear and gold.
Yeah, Roger. Who sees the one to weave my hand?
Shop, you out there reading the mail.
I've been talking to Skip on it.
I grew up in the Fraser area and kept trying to move out, and finally I got all the way out here, so I'm lucky now.
Two element front side I put up.
Let me get my beams over your way.
Okay.
I'm on it. I go down to...
Hey, I couldn't recognize you there.
Well, West Virginia Wayline. Breaker?
Ouais, je viens d'appeler tantôt, je répondais pas, là, il devait être mort.
You said, well, you're right. He's definitely doing it.
Judge in the courtroom on a draw.
Hey, CC, I want to jump in there one time real fast to say hello to you on the Big Bam. Hey, CC, if you got a sloppy copy, I'll roll up in there once and say hello. CC, Motormouth Mall, steppin'.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell all those hillbillies I said good afternoon. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell all those hillbillies I said good afternoon.
Hello, Sand. Hey, Sandman, what's going on? You said tell all those... Is it to tell all those hillbillies you said hello? Hello, Sandman, Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker. Big ol' high five wave your way, too. Hey, you're bodacious over here. Hey, Sandman. You're flat out bodacious over here, ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall waving, good afternoon time to you. Your West Coast beast waving and stepping. I got down, breaker.
Talking about somebody who said you should reach on radio, and you got a 3-minute timer.
Another 10 Roger, right on Mudbug Radio.
Yeah, I put this President Richard back in. I put the President Richard back in, and it has a 3-minute timer on it. I thought that would make you happy to break.
Well, Roger, we got brand new radio, got about a 120-second delay. We need one about 120 seconds.
Hey, John, out in the waiting room.
120 seconds? That's only 2 minutes. I could deal with that. Hey, Swampweed, what's going on while you out there in the waiting room to break?
That's Swampweed going over.
Yeah, John, you're sounding good.
Is it busy?
Yeah, confirmed. You smoke, and I had Sandman come roll up in here from Michigan, and then you come rolling up in there. Holy smokes.
They feel on the mail. He's looking for his wall.
Hey, John, we're...
I'm sorry, I keyed on you there. Todd, I keyed on you by accident. What was that? I'm pointing toward Georgia. I'm looking at Georgia right now.
Skip talking to you. We can't be talking to you. Everybody gave him the real smooth shuffle. Dynamite got down.
I'm hearing you real good. I'm pointed in Georgia, and I'm hearing a whole bunch of the Buckeye and the Great Lakes, Michigan, all over the place.
Okay, John, I'm standing by. Hey, John, Todd, standing by.
Dynamite.
Confirm. You're way up in the Richter scale over here. Ain't no real competition there, baby.
In the mobiles.
10-4.
Okay. Now you're standing by. I'm going to stand by too for a bit. I'm just reading the mail, see what Mother Nature's doing. Hey Todd, have a good day. Motormouth Mall stepping right here, right now. I got down, breaker.
I'm standing by, John.
Hello.
All up in here. I hear judge in the courtroom too.
know you. Judge in the courtroom.
Hello, Judge in the courtroom. I hear you, I do. Hey, Judge in the courtroom. What in the world is that weird sound? Hang on here. I got something. Scratching. Some audio. Scratching. What the heck was that? Huh, it's gone. Okay, I don't know what that was. I heard something that sounded kind of weird. Hey, Judge in the courtroom. Hello, T. I heard you break. Hey, Dynamite. Hey, Dynamite. Did you say you're the world's worst chef?
Will Smith. Will Smith. Will Smith shuffle that for 10.
You doing the Will Smith shuffle. I heard you, I did. hey, Dynamite, you say you doing the Will? What the heck is that weird thing going on here? Something. Oh, test. Something. And getting kind of scratchy sounding. In my headphones. I don't know what that was. I'm not sure if that was on the air or not. But this is what you said here. Check it goes. Wait. See how that sounded like you said you're the world's worst chef? You said you're Will Smith. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down. Break.
In the Buckeye Valley, low side, got down.
Hey, more, Judge, come on. The only reason he talk like this. Bye, Dynamite. Where you going? 10-7, Chuck, he gone.
New toy, Dynamite White, bye.
Let me stand down with old Mother Nature. Duck hunter, bad old super chicken on that. In the morning, I hear more mouse in there talking down here.
I seen the difference.
He's on his new toy. Hey, Dynamite White, I thought you was doing something different, man. I thought so. Looking good. Dynamite White, 60-40 gone. No Mother Nature. Me and my competition driver getting up.
Hello, right back, 917. Hello, 917. Hey, 917, you ain't have to drop that big ball like that. Hello, 917, 60-40, reading on the radio.
Judge in the courtroom, now, Blake. Switchblade,
91.7, good day. Hey, 91.7, hello, right back. Keep on keeping on, 91.7, 60-40, right back.
Judge in the courtroom. Hello to you, 91.7, Judge in the courtroom. 91.7, Judge in the courtroom with the weed. We got a pet tie. Tell what the real switchblade. Hey, you got a big hammer down my way.
Check my condition. Dynamite White, 723, break.
Yeah, Charlie, is he on that 917? Yeah, I'm just here cruising my driver, man. I'm just cruising my driver.
Just like me. Hey, Dynamite White.
Dynamite White, check this out. Dynamite White, check his 7 with a read back out. Cincinnati, retired, buddy.
No problem, 142 Puerto Rico. Nationwide, good news, suburban, Lake City.
All you gotta do is key it up. Hey, Dynamite White, you don't need a big hammer. All you gotta do is key it up, Dynamite White.
Newcastle Dynamite White. Newcastle Dynamite White. While you rocking and rolling in the Bayou Country. Dynamite White 7 go. The kid was like, hello to you. I'm telling you, that's a kangaroo court he got. He's running around Mississippi. Hey, Dynamite White, Chucky 7 gold.
No conditions with Dynamite White. 723 back reading the mail.
No, Dynamite White, Judge in the courtroom. All right. Hey, 917, tell Godfather 6040, say hello. Hey, 917, 6040. Hey, 917, I heard you as well, man. Hey, 917, I heard you in Dynamite White, so I'm gonna say 410. Put on your leader, Dynamite. 917, Judge in the courtroom in Cincinnati got down. Good day, good day, good day. Sounding real good out here on the 27025. Hey, Dynamite White, Chucky 7 on the road, back out. Hey, 917, player 6030, let's see here. When you get on the quiet side, I'm going to do the same thing when I said. Go on the quiet side. Appreciate it, Bob. I'll try to sneak in there one more time. Dynamite White, 24/7 in the rain. Breaker. Okay. Hey, Blue Boy, Little Rascal, New York. Blue Boy. Little Rascal, walked away. In the Buckeye State, I'm clear and go. That's why I'm gonna get out of the way, man. That's why I'm gonna get out of the way now. I'm in the way, man. I'm gonna get out of the way. What's that? Hello, Dr. Dre, you gotta come in. Dr. Dre, Dr. Soul on the bar. Dr. Dre, can you hear me? Come here. 207 Orange, Georgia, Hey, Dynamite White, I appreciate it. Hey, Dynamite White, old Judge in the court.
Kind of coming in and covered you up, Dr. Dre, no doubt about it. Oh, Dr. Soul on the Sand Power got down. Rascal, New York. Hey, 91.7, come on. Dynamite White, Judge in the courtroom, returning, buddy. Put it on you later, Dr. Soul on the scene. I just want to know about the ride. Tell him the 6040 say hello too. Hey, 917, tell him 6040 say hello too. Tell him 6040 say hello too, 917. Patty Snatcher in the Buckeye State, bye. Later, man. Go and enjoy your meal. Dynamite White,
judge in the court. I ain't scared of no ghosts, I guarantee tell you. I ain't scared of no ghosts, 91.7. Long as you can hear this radio, 91.7, Penny Snatchers.
Ain't down my way.
Old 0917 just got a little bit better Mother Nature or something on it here. But you guys, I ain't got no problem with you when they be on the mall. They be for real. Hey, Dr. Dre, take care. God bless you and the family. Dr. Dre.
Fixing to get out of here. I was standing up fixing to walk out. Let me put my beam up, but it don't make no difference. That damn thing like a sawed-off shotgun.
Dr. Dre, it was all about you that guy up there. I got it all because you said it all. Good evening to you once again, Dr. Dre around.
Hey, 91.
I'm coming back. I was getting up fixing to go out and get out of here. But I heard your name, so I heard you call my name, so I'm gonna keep that duck-plucking baby driver, and with a little bit of help, I might be able to make it around Southern Cal, that bike.
But I can lay down here all day. Show me some boo-boo. 91.7, old Patty Snatcher, I see you. What's up, Dre? Hey, Dre, 413 with the quick way of getting down.
Man, I'm looking at my...
I can't get up on Mud Duck Radio in the desert. Don't get past Mud Duck Radio in the desert. Number 2 in the...
Click. Have a blessed day. I'm
everywhere, Jed. I'm in the house, out the house.